just different.
Yo.
I feel fancy. Hold on, let me go a lot. Yo, listen. I want y'all to know this. Episode 15. We are not just podcasters. You know, I go on certain platforms. They say, "Yo, nigga, you stop rapping. You a podcaster now." No. You know what I'm saying? We still do this, and some of us are starting to do this. You know, if you don't know who we talking about Project Porter, man. This dude.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah. Listen, Project Porter, very, very dope producer, engineer, extraordinaire. I'm saying. And he decided that he wants to start rapping. You know, it's crazy because you know we in a season where everybody can rap. Everybody want to rap. You know, everybody want to put their little piece into the pie. You know what I'm saying? I remember you know, let me bring up the gang. Hold on a second. I ain't gonna bring the man at an hour. Usually he would be up on the screen with us from top, but we got to give him the intro he deserved, right? I remember, and what was the movie? With DJ. Whoop that trick. What was the name of the movie?
Whoop that.
Hustle and Flow. Yeah.
Hustle and Flow. So the scrawny white kid says everybody deserves the right to add a verse. Right?
Yep.
Should everybody? Maybe not.
Nah, that's not the truth.
Not if you want real gumbo. If you want real gumbo, everybody should add a verse.
All right, we'll just cut off the sound during certain people's verses then. All right.
All right, P. I'm gonna tell you,
that's
P,
how you get acapella.
P, when we do like a little collab, you better submit. You better submit a verse.
He's the only one
I'm
now.
a man. I don't have to
Pause. You need to submit a verse. You need to submit a verse.
Okay.
Yo,
all right, as long as you
he's
made
the
that
only
clear.
one on the panel that does not contribute besides being a critic, right?
All right, you know what? I'll come up with something.
Paul, hey, let's get it.
Yeah,
I want to hear some Trini. You know what I'm saying? I want to
I
hear
put
that. I want
I
to
put
hear
in
all
some
that.
good soca music for you. Some good soca music.
I feel like it's going to be very. I think it's going to be very pause worthy. I tell you
No,
what.
no, 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 no. We Trini people, we like to jam and fet.
Oh.
All right, you lost me.
Yeah,
You
back
lost me.
now.
I'm from Jamaica. Okay, we I don't know what he's talking about. All I know is
Yeah.
roach.
Look, look.
All I know is roach, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
Toronto.
anyway, how was your week, guys?
Oh, it was great. It was great. It
Okay.
was awesome. Got a couple of other, Peapod Cove it's been moving.
Yeah.
Reactions. Line with us been doing the same thing.
Mhm.
Nice,
Man, it's been
nice.
a lot of, what everybody's talking about. I'm not gonna bring up his name, but the diddlers on the loose. But that's for other episodes. What's up, Reese? How you been?
Oh man, listen, I've been all right, man. I've been all right. Nursing a little injury. I guess that's what I'll probably call it. But
Could you
I'm
explain to us how you obtained this injury, sir?
He was doing stuff with his mouth. Let's
Wait,
get
wait, wait. I
let's
just
just
want
cut
him
to
to
the chase.
explain. I mean,
Let's cut to the
could
chase.
you, could you, could you,
nah. I feel like
Yeah,
I
boy.
feel I yeah. This is wild. But nah, my
Make the music with your
I got
mouth. Yeah.
I got a little bit of a tooth injury, so
okay.
I
So you're
think
not
I
going to share with us what happened? Was it
no. I feel like I bit like I
You
yeah. I
bit
feel like
down too
I
hard,
feel yeah. I
sir?
feel like I cracked. I feel like I think I cracked the molar or something like that.
okay? All right, all right, all right.
What were
You
you
know,
doing to crack the molar, sir?
I had to, like
Hey,
I was eating some candy.
did you get a
It was
dentist? Did you get a dentist?
nah. I'm about to see what's going on with it though. I'm about to check it out
Because
this week.
I know I had that toothache pain one time. That's one of the worst pains, man.
Yo, that should have give you a headache for real.
Bruh.
Oh, you ain't lying. You
Disrupted
ain't
to your
lying. But
knees.
I'm good though. I'm good. Project, what's good with you though, bro?
Oh, wait.
Wait, wait. What up, Scotty? How you been?
I'm good, man. I got the new mic
Hey,
here. I got the new mic
appreciate
right
coming
here.
through the show the other night, man. That was dope getting everybody online.
You know how it is, man.
Yeah,
I love running
it,
my mouth, man.
yeah, it
You
was
ain't gotta
cool.
beg me to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Unless you're a policeman.
Listen, Scotty came in, bro, and we had to pause like 8 times. Like
We had to
he came in just swinging.
Whoa.
whoa.
Yeah, he was.
But they had to pause for me, right?
He came in free as a bird. But I'm gonna let
Listen.
you take it away. I'm gonna let you take it away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, so check it out. Let's stop wasting time. We got to get to what we got to get to. Let me bring the man up on screen. Ah,
Uh
Yeah, what the
that's the
oh.
deal?
gang. That's
Let me.
the gang right there, bro.
What's the deal? Huh?
What's good, man? How does it feel being popping that cherry on being the first EP in your journey to being an MC? Well, you are an MC now, but you know what I'm saying? How does it
Well,
feel?
yeah. I mean, putting the first joint out was, it took this like 2 year journey as far as like saying, okay, I'm a rap and then actually writing them and then recording them. You know what I'm saying? Accumulating songs, putting singles out, whatever, doing features, like, the journey
Mhm.
of like taking it seriously. And I have the luxury of having my own studio and everything equipment and knowing how to do all the stuff from a producer's end. So
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Like from a technical standpoint, it was pretty easy
Mm-hmm.
putting the stuff down, but it did take me a couple years to like come up with like an accumulation of songs that I thought was good enough to come together to be a body of work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So I'm grateful. I'm happy about it. Honestly, dog. Real shit.
so let me ask you this. So a lot of people when they're making a project, they
Yep.
make more songs than they're going to actually put on the project, right?
Yep. Yep.
So how many songs got cut?
I got like 4 songs in the stash, right? A couple of these songs was already out already, like because I knew that I would drop this eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Had these songs for a minute. Like I said, I already recorded them like months ago. You know what I'm saying? And I was just doing my production thing. getting up the credits, doing the leases and all that stuff at, my producer hat, so to speak. So I knew like it was time to like, okay, this is the time, understanding the landscape. I'm comfortable with myself. I'm comfortable with the music and the route I want to take with the direction as far as the aesthetic, my aesthetic and what I stand for.
Mm-hmm.
And I just let it go, bro. So it wasn't a lot of thought put into like the immediate release of it. It was an accumulate, you know what I mean? It was like, all right, yeah, this gonna go. But I would say like 4 songs is cut from the joint. Four. That
Okay.
didn't quite go with it. You know what I mean? Hmm.
All right. Well, let's put this on the main screen right here.
Yeah.
Um, it's called VHS Era, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Now, that's a very interesting title.
Hmm.
Um, First of all, the artwork is pretty striking. I like it.
Thanks a lot,
It would
bro.
look really good on a t-shirt. I ain't gonna lie. Where's Reese? Where the fuck Reese went?
You got a toothache. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. What, you had to get some more candy or something?
Somebody took the tooth out from under the pillow. He disappeared.
Had to get the
Hey yo.
blinky, bro. Somebody came in the crib, took the tooth. You know what I mean?
So
Hey,
You
listen.
notice how his brother realized Reese is gone. Where'd he go?
Word. Like, hold on.
Yeah, he went, oh shit, where'd he go?
yeah,
Let's,
I felt like a pint of blood missing. You feel me?
yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Hey yo, y'all wild, bro.
But
y'all,
but
y'all
we
super
getting
wild.
sidetracked. See, we gotta
Yeah, the
treat this
artwork.
like
That's
this is
the
not
boss
just a
man doing
regular
his work.
meeting. We gotta
Yeah.
treat this like this is not a regular meeting. We have to do some artist review, and we not gonna be nice to this nigga. If anything, we gonna be even worse because he knows the criteria,
I do. I do.
right?
Fine tooth comb.
So you plan on
I
Right?
releasing
do.
any of the cut songs?
I do. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna put them out as singles. I didn't put no features on it, as you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
What's
yeah,
the reason
I got
behind that?
what the features.
Not
Not putting
having any
features on.
features.
I want my first mixtape to be like my own, and obviously my son did the heaters and freezers beat, so I want to make sure he got some love.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Okay.
I
but
could have sworn there was somebody else on it when I listened to it, but
nah, nobody else, just me,
Nah,
just me.
nobody else is on there. I didn't hear
Yeah.
anybody else.
Nah, just me.
except
I wanted to just be my own thing, my first one, be my
uh,
own as well as obviously my next, when I eventually get to my debut album, a full body of work, it'll have very light features or none at all. You know what I'm
all
saying?
right. So this cover,
Yeah.
who designed the cover?
Nova, my son, my biological son, he's also the
Okay.
producer of Heaters and Freezers. I hit him up one day and I was like,
That's dope.
um, bro, I need you to do some artwork for my album because we've been playing with the collage art over time, back and forth in the text message, like trying to figure out this. I was like, yo, do my artwork, bro. I want you to do kind of like a vaporwave. That's the color scheme. Kind of like
Mm.
that neon old school is called vaporwave, pinks and
But it's kind of
purples.
like faded at the same time.
Yeah, kind of like that. And it feels like a 90s kind of vibe to it with the
Yeah, like the
colors.
old grainy kind of movies, kind of in a way.
Exactly. It's called vaporwave, like the aesthetic itself. And so he knew what I was talking about when I said vaporwave. He was like, "Oh, I got you." And shit. A few minutes later, he had a prototype, and we just figured it out from there. It was pretty easy, actually, for him.
I
Yeah,
mean, you probably set the frame. You said you want things from what, the 90s,
yeah. I say he
like that.
knew he been
Yo,
there
there's
for
a
the
Nintendo
songs.
jerk stick up in there.
Yeah, yeah. The skate, roller
A
skates,
video
and
cassette tape.
A
hmm
cassette tape. I see the
Oh
cassette
shit.
Is that a
player,
Walkman? Yeah, that's a
yeah,
Walkman.
the
yeah. A Walkman.
arcade right there.
Yeah, he knows that I like retro stuff. So when we
Yeah.
got to talking about it, he was like, "Oh, I got you. Don't even let me do it." Like, you know what I'm saying? So I
Is
let him
that
do
New
it.
York in the bathroom? Is that
Like,
Yeah,
wait,
that's the
you in
Twin
the
Towers.
background?
That's the Twin
yeah,
Towers. Yeah,
that is
that's the
the
Twin
Twin
Towers.
Towers.
Uh-huh. That's
Oh
the Twin
shit.
Towers. Yep.
Yo, I think you need to give him a boost in his allowance for this, bro.
Man, I sent him some money today, man. This guy.
Like,
Yeah, that shit is dope,
Yeah.
man.
this is very fire. I really like it. I
It's
So
enjoy
dope,
it.
Thank
who's
you,
the
yeah.
bro.
who's the woman?
Oh no, that's just a statue. I think that's I'm not sure. I gotta ask my son. I'm pretty sure he grabbed that from somewhere and just bastardized the image, like you know what I'm saying, removed it and
Yeah.
did something with it. So I can't tell you. That's why it's stroke over. So we could use the image.
Yo, it makes
Yeah,
it
you ain't want no wild
honestly.
shit
If
to
I
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. That's what I told him. I'm like, make sure whatever you do, bastardize the images so we could
yo
use them.
make this a screen print, bro. Put it on some clothing.
Oh, for sure,
This
for
is
sure. He
fire.
also,
Yeah, that junk is nice.
if you look at the bottom right corner or left corner of the picture, depending on how you look at it,
Mhm.
you see the sneaker. That's the Dead Stock Mob logo. Mob
Right.
team,
I
the
was going.
squad.
See, I was going to ask you
Son,
about that, but I was going to wait. I didn't want
I
to get
saw it,
everything
but I
in
thought
there.
it was part of the damn parental
yeah,
shit.
no, that's my logo. My son did that as
Yeah,
well. He did that
yeah.
too.
I
Dead
like
Yeah,
is
that.
Dead
dope.
That's
Stock
nice.
Mob. Yeah, he did that as well. Like, you know what I mean? So we've been working on getting the
Y'all know
doing the
what that
merch, but I
stock
wanted
is?
to.
I was
Yeah, of
going. I
course.
know you was waiting to say that, Reese. I know because
Whoa.
What is
you a
it?
sneakerhead. You a sneakerhead, so I
Let's
know you want to
go.
chime in.
So Reese, I'm definitely a sneakerhead as well, my boy. Like I'm
Hey, all
I'm a I'm
right.
I'm one of them ones like you can't just get these from the store, my boy.
Oh yeah,
Not
yeah.
mean like
My goat account is heavy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My go to count is heavy. My StockX account as well. I know the
Who?
Yeah.
guys who started StockX because I was a creative
Oh
director
shit,
over
for
at a
real?
yeah, I was creative director at a clothing brand, and I met them at a convention like 3 times, and we started kicking it when they were starting the site. So yeah, I'm a sneaker nigga for real.
Oh
I
shit.
know
Okay.
them. So yeah,
All
I got
right, yeah.
like what's hold on before we go to the dead stock thing. Obviously, I know what it is. It's out of stock. You can't. They don't make these anymore.
Hey,
Um,
facts.
you have to buy them secondhand or something like that. You can't
So they're
stock
not
them out of stock.
retros. They're not retros.
They are
No, they
retro.
they are retro. They can be retro. They can be
They
re-
don't
They're
yeah.
usually retro.
But I say they
They're
don't have to
usually
be
retro,
they don't have to be retro,
but they
but
don't have to be retro.
the
You
fact
know what
that
I'm
it's
saying?
dead stock usually means they're retro because
And
they
they're
are
rare.
because they're rare and they're hard to find.
Correct. So my whole thing is dead stock mob, hence the sneaker and the VHS aesthetic and retro gaming and everything else. Like, but Reeves, what's your most coveted sneaker?
Here we go.
Oh shit. You know what? You know what?
Come on, Scotty. Come
I
on,
ain't gonna
son.
lie. I ain't gonna
He know
lie.
no. This dude is an animal. I don't like him because of this. But go ahead.
No. I mean,
Yeah, I ain't into sneakers like that.
I don't got like the craziest wild stuff. I mean, I got these Oregon fives that I love. I got
So,
some of them,
Ooh.
hey,
I think
hey,
that the
so how many sneakers you have? Both of
Hold on,
y'all.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to hear him answer this. This is important. I want to hear his favorite sneaker.
my
Like his
favorite
most.
my
No,
no
no,
my
no.
favorite
Hey, Scotty,
Your
you all
my
most
right?
mo-
coveted. Yeah.
my most coveted. I would probably say my Kilroys. I like my Kilroys.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
got some
like.
Kilroys.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got some Kilroys, so I fuck with the Kilroys, but I know it gets more rare than that.
Yeah, I get crazy. I get crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on,
I
what you
pull
got?
most coveted sneaker.
Yeah.
Probably,
What is it?
probably two. Probably two. I got MF Dooms, Nike MF Dooms, 2007. 2007,
Mmm.
like the original. I
God.
got those
Yo,
MF Dooms.
y'all like y'all speaking
Golly.
Spanish.
Nah.
I
That
rock
does
my
What?
Dooms with red
yeah,
laces. Yeah,
that just there with anything I got.
Hey,
yeah. That
yo,
Like I
that
ain't gonna lie.
I
I
got De
swear
La
y'all speaking a
Souls. I
different
got De
language,
La
yo.
Souls low tops. I got the De La Soul low tops. I got
Oh
probably
shit.
I got
So what do you?
probably 10 pairs of off-white
So okay,
sneak
what
like
are y'all spending for these?
Hold on, time out. You got 10 pairs of what size you wear, man?
size 8. I got yeah, I got
Hey,
I can't
hey,
fuck with you.
hold on. Y'all can stop
yeah.
glazing now.
How you got the off white?
Y'all can stop
You got
glazing.
wow. Hold on.
Hey, what do y'all normally pay for these sneakers?
God damn.
Hey, Porter, pull those sneakers back up. How much you pay for those?
Yo, you got
Oh, these are
this is
thousands of. Listen, bro. You
What?
that's
come on.
fucking crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Wait.
he's
Hold one
paying
up. Hold one back up.
he's paying thousands for
Okay,
those.
how much you
Oh
pay for that one?
wow.
Yeah, those are fire.
Yeah. Yeah,
Those
This
are
the
that
De La Souls. These are De
yeah,
La
yeah,
Souls. So,
yeah.
How much you pay for those?
when I first got them, probably
Yeah.
like 150, but now they worth a lot of money.
Yeah, those going for at least 5, 6 on
What?
Yeah,
those.
$600?
Those shits is dope.
Travis Scott's. I got a bunch of sneakers, man. I can
Yeah,
keep going.
I had
What's
seen
the
some
most money you ever spent on a sneaker?
The most?
Yeah.
Oh man, probably 600 probably.
What?
Yeah,
All right,
Did you
let
wear
me
it?
let me let
Did
me
you
ask you
wear
this.
it?
yeah,
oh
of
shit. Hold on,
course.
let me see.
All right,
What?
let me ask
Put
you
those
this.
back up.
So y'all who
What?
you guys who are buying these sneakers, right?
Oh.
I'm assuming you guys are collectors, right?
Got some
So
Ye-
fire. He got
do you guys buy sneakers to wear them or to resell
That's
them?
what I'm saying. Well, he said he
No,
won. He spent six
I
hundred
wear my
dollars.
sneakers, bro. I wear my
Hey
sneakers.
yeah, I
Reese,
wear
what's the most money you spent on some sneakers?
yeah, not 6.
Those are hot. What's those
Oh
right there?
shit.
These are the MF Dooms.
Yeah, those MF
Who?
Dooms.
MF Dooms.
Who is that?
So those are just essentially dunks, right?
These
Dunks?
are
No, those are not
exclusive.
dunks.
These are not just dunks, my boy. Okay,
So who's
I'm
the
these you
brand?
saying,
gotta
yo,
What
understand.
brand is
they
it?
look. I
Nike,
mean,
they're Nike,
Yeah.
they're Nike.
Okay.
But when I tell you that the sneaker is extremely rare, because MF Doom has passed, he's one of the most
right.
iconic producers and rappers in hip hop.
Okay.
Um,
Them shits is
and
fire.
when you make a sneaker as a rapper, it's even rarer. And
Yeah.
this sneak in to be that rare and it be a fire sneaker is even rarer. So
Yep.
like, yeah, I got these in 2007 and
Them
had these
shits is
since.
Yo, I'm
Know
gonna
what I'm
tell you
them
like
shits
saying?
is
this.
fire. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you like this.
The
This
gum
is all.
bottoms, I gotta see the gum bottoms. You had them
Gum
for a while.
bottoms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the gums.
But
You want to.
they still, it's not worn down
Do
and
you
Ain't
wear
worn
you know.
down. You know you
skate?
can bring those gum bottoms back though, right?
Yeah, I can. It got the
Yeah.
super villain named, because he was the
Oh,
super villain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super villain.
that's just fire. That's just fire.
That's
Yeah.
dope right there.
I got a bunch of sneakers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He. I
Yo,
ain't gonna
yo,
lie.
listen.
I ain't gonna
After
lie.
after this show, this is all Project Porter going here.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Yeah,
That's all he going here.
the dooms alone is probably three stacks, three
Oh yeah,
grand.
easy, easy.
Yo,
Yeah.
all right. So Dead Stock Mob, let that
I
obviously you
earned the
see
name.
the
I
name,
earned the
Mm.
name. Yeah, I
earn
earned
the
Uh,
it.
name.
Yeah.
The screen, the graphic is amazing.
Thank you,
Without
bro.
further ado, let's get into the first cut. First cut is
Hell
called
yeah.
Cut the Tension. Project Porter.
cut the
All
tension. This is
right.
dope.
First, this is his debut. Do you guys know what debut means? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
my first songs. Really though, yeah.
This is his first crack at it. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Mhm.
get it. It's called Cut the Tension. Let's go.
Appreciate it. Crazy.
Okay, Porter, I give up.
Um, yeah. Check. Malcolm by the window, any means I'ma get it. Rather ask forgiveness than I ask for permission. The planning takes space, ain't no room for the timid. Got a vision so sharp, it could cut through some tension. The plot thickens when your money thin. Ain't
Got a vision so sharp it could cut the tension. Do you guys get what he's saying? Let's get it. Let's get it, dog. It's got to be a requirement that you rap on this shit. Let's go.
Okay, Porter, I give up.
Yeah. Chad. Malcolm Malcolm by the window, any means I'ma get it. Rather ask forgiveness than I ask for permission. The planning takes space, ain't no room for the timid. Got a vision so sharp, it could cut through some tension. The plot thickens when your money thin. Ain't no pension for a street nigga, a pension to going on y'all. It's a marvel I've been picking up these gems. My aura feel like light drums and soulful violins. Grimiest environments, straight up out the frying pan. Gave me this fire pen, elegant violence. Niggas got clipped and a few jump ship from the peas out of trench. I could still smell a sense, I could still hear the shots ringing off from the lot. Staircase ciphers, running from the cops. Niggas get you lost. Anonymous the source, they don't bank on applause, but clap you for a course. Malcolm by the window, any means I'ma get it. Rather ask forgiveness than I ask for permission. The planning takes space, ain't no room for the timid. Got a vision so sharp, it can cut through some tension. Yeah. The plot thickens when your money thin. Light drums, soulful violins,
Okay, Porter, I give up. Where do you want to pick up your money?
That's a very nice intro. I like that.
Yo.
Thanks,
Two,
guys.
2 minutes,
That is
eight
Word.
dope, bro.
seconds. 2 minutes, 8 seconds.
Yeah. It's a method to my madness, man. For sure.
So,
Word.
yo, you know what? I want to say this. I want to say that you have your own style. You know what I'm saying? With a dash of Griselda. I
Right.
like the beat. I like the way you speak on the beat is very symbolic. It's not the typical way we lay punchlines down. So tell me something. How did you come up with a style? How long you been rapping?
Oh, shit. I've been rapping since um We Are the Streets, like the locks. Like I start,
Hey.
like you know what I'm
We
Classic
are
saying?
the
album,
Like
streets.
classic album.
I could remember like being in the staircase. That specifically that song I mentioned that. I can remember me, D Nice, Chaz, all like the homies, we teenagers and the locks and DMX and Hove and anything New York was like moving, you feel me? And I remember like because my dad's a DJ, RP to my dad, he passed in June. And
RIP, RIP.
yeah, my dad was a DJ, right? And like my dad, so music and hip hop was like big deal growing up for me. And so when I started wanting to rap and write raps and shit, I called my dad, like, yo, dad, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mans, we got a little group. It was three of us because we wanted to be the locks. And I was writing my little raps. I was like 16. And he's like, yo, I'm gonna call your Uncle Ron to take care of this shit for you. You know what I'm saying? So I go to Ron, we go to Ron crib and we spit our little raps in front of Uncle Ron, bless Uncle Ron. And Ron go, man, you got some work to do, man. Y'all got to get your breathing together. Like he was giving us actual pointers, like how to be better performers of the raps, because it wasn't necessarily the words. He was like, yo, the words is there, but y'all reading it and all this, like you got to memorize your raps. This is how you do it. You memorize the sections of four, blah 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 blah. Like he gave us an actual lesson, and I remember this. He might not remember this day, but I remember this bringing my homies out to meet my uncle. And so I've been rapping since I was 16 and making music, making beats and all that. I took production way more seriously than the actual raps. But I started taking it seriously only like a year and a half ago. Like,
Let me
really, I'm going to write this, record it. I'm going to purposely like do write raps like a year and a
That's
half ago. Yeah. Mhm.
so you started out wanting to be a rapper first.
Yeah, no, I wanted to be a producer first.
So
Okay.
did you
Like
write
my
before?
Yeah, I wrote before for
So
sure.
you
I
was
wrote,
writing
but I
before you
was
decided you wanted to go rap, right?
no. So I had a few songs. Like I had those spurts and times, right? Like when you want to rap, because I was again, I'm a producer, so I'm around rappers, I'm around different
Right.
sections and everything. So you go and do songs. and
Right.
I was good at it already. Like I like kind of a natural at kind of making of a song. You know what I mean? Because I had the producer mind. All right, this goes here. If we section this off, we could do a 12. We could do an 8. Like you don't got to do it like trying to play with structure. So as I started playing with structure and you making a beat and you already come from a background of writing raps, you have an idea of what you want to do.
So
And in my
you
neighborhood in Cyprus, me and my man's, my cousin Centron, my man Jay, we opened our first studio in our hood, in my projects for our age. And so I was rapping and making beats and like I was doing it, but I wasn't like putting shit out. I wasn't completing things unless it was a beat. I was always completing beats. So that's how I knew I had the knack for like completing the beats,
right,
but
right.
not the raps. And I just went full on being a producer from, you know what I'm saying? For the last 4 years, it's been production, production. For the last year and a half, it's been a combination of the two. And for the last maybe month, it's like revving up to put this shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: when you were more well known for production, right? Because after
Yep.
this, after people hear this, you're gonna be on some shit. We're gonna have to be calling you and shit. We're gonna be like the number you reached is no longer in service.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
try to
sorts
make
of
it
shit like this.
happen, bro, with this one. Yeah.
Yo, so did you ever go through that phase where you felt like you had to hide that you rap?
I always do. So the reason why I do that's a fucking good question. The reason why I do that, like I don't never say I'm a rapper first or artist. I always come into it producer first, and then I surprise them when somewhere in the scroll of me playing beats, one of my shits come on. They like, who that? Oh, that's me. And they don't. And I'm more like a songwriter at that point. I don't mind them hopping on a beat. I don't mind them taking a beat. And that
Mm.
makes it more of a collaborative situation where they're not intimidated by a artist or competitive nature because making music is very personal and we talk about ourselves and everything. So it's going to be a competitive situation there. But if I'm selfless from the production standpoint, I'm here to be of service in this way. And I happen to rap, even if I'm good at it, they'll approach it more from a collaborative standpoint and not be competitive with me.
For
You
real,
know what I'm
for real.
saying?
So yeah,
Yo, yo,
strip the
salute,
Yo,
ego.
hey, yo,
You got
shout out to Delcon Blue in the chat.
yeah,
Decon,
Yeah.
man.
Delcon,
Decon,
yeah.
yeah, salute to him.
So
Uh,
yeah, stripping the ego is important, especially because you produce, so that's gonna be a
Yeah,
big thing.
for sure.
Um, Going to your cadence, man. So I obviously like I will say that slower beats are very hard to rap on, right? And beats that have no drums are very hard to rap on. So your cadence got to be on point. You got to be able to control the beat with that. And I've noticed that you have a really strong, like you steer it. You like use
Yo,
your
yeah.
voice, like you use your voice as another instrument on the beat. And I think that's because you are a producer and you know the importance of the vibe, right?
Yeah, yep.
And I see that you hit every angle where, like even like just you could almost feel like there's drums behind you, but there's no drums. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
it's the bass,
Yeah,
it's the
it's
bass in there.
yeah, it's that yes, like from a production standpoint, I love drumless beats. I just like vibes, like esoteric things, like you know what I'm saying. So I like just the vibe, right?
Right,
And
right.
it took a couple years for my homies to understand this about my beats. Like, yo, dog, why you ain't put no drum? I'm like, dog, no, you don't. And then they was like, you should rap on your own shit. And this is what became of that. Like we was on a group call like this, and they was popping shit, and you know what I mean. And they was like, yeah, at the end of the year, we gonna see who got the best project. Yo, that includes you, P. I'm like, bro, I don't rap. Know what I mean? But I started rapping because of that. And I was the one who finished the songs. And like I said, I had these in the can because of that.
Oh, so this
Um,
was like this is off competition. You did this
yeah,
off.
this was because my homies,
Oh.
that's like my the homies, they was like, cause I was making motion. I'm making beats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah,
like popping shit in the group. Like, what's up with y'all? Like, and they started talking about rapping, like being you know. And I'm like,
yeah.
I had to shut the fuck up. Like, you know, I don't. I don't make projects like yeah, yo, I produce them. But they like, nah, you know how to rap. I heard that we hear your shit, you know what I mean? Like you need to start recording, take it seriously. And at the end of the year, we gonna see who came with what. I was the only one who finished because I have the studio, I got the beats. But as far as the beats is concerned, yeah, bro, I appreciate that. Like as far as the cadence, I attribute that to my man Rel, Night Villain. He's also a producer. That's my man. Um, he has an infograph that we put together that he
Right.
actually put together based on our conversations, and it has all the attributes to be a good at rapping. Like I'm talking about broken down in a cadence and storytelling and girls and bars, like literally an infograph. So you
Mm.
can look at it and color code it and he was like, yo, you need to work on your cadence and like just be yourself. Like how you talk is how you should rap. And that's how I actually
Yeah,
rap.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
I,
mean, yeah.
I
It
would say
sounds
that.
like you. It sounds like you for sure. And this is a journey, right?
Yep.
This is so. What statement are you making with this intro?
uh when I did cut the tension,
It's a good goddamn
I
question, boy.
yeah, I knew that when I made that beat, I knew like, oh, this is the one because I already did a few songs before this one. I did heaters and freezers. I did a few songs before this one, like little features, you know what I'm saying? And when I heard this beat, I said, oh, whoa. And I just listened to it like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those beats where you like, yo, this is fire. Like as a producer or anybody who made beats, even Scotty though, when you make that beat, you just like, fuck, I made this. I'ma just listen to this shit. Know what I mean? And the bars just came to me. So it wasn't an active, I'ma make this the intro. It was a cumulative. Like the bars came, Malcolm. I was like, oh, that's fire. I had that first stanza. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Uh, any means I rather ask forgiveness than I ask for permission. The
Yeah.
That
plan,
triggered me
you know what I'm
right there.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
the
triggered
planning
me.
takes space. Like I was so, building the planning takes space. Floor planning
Right.
takes space. Um, ain't no room for the timid, so on and so forth. Got a vision so sharp it could cut through some tension. Once I got that, I was like, oh, this is the intro. This is the intro. It's just write
Okay.
the bars from here.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I
And,
nice.
knew,
and for
you
real,
know,
yo, it
yeah.
sound no lie, yo, when I listen to it, it sounds like the opening scene for a black exploitation flick
Yes,
where
most of the
they
beats I
have
wanted to feel like that.
yeah,
Actually,
like I see the Cadillac, I see the GoPro on that right angle of the Cadillac driving down the street,
yep,
focusing on the Dayton's or whatever the Hunter spoke, whatever
Yeah, it's
frames
a
that they
yeah,
beautiful
got it.
intro.
yep,
It has that super fly
Nostalgic feel.
feel. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I
done.
wanted it to feel dusty, but I wanted it to be a dark vibe, like
Yeah,
a cloudy type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yep,
felt
yep,
that. I
yeah.
felt that.
mm-hmm,
It
But
yep.
definitely
yo, when I
brought
listened to
me
this,
into it. Yeah.
Go
when I
ahead,
listened
P. I'm
to
sorry.
this, it kind of reminded me of remember The Wire?
Yo, my favorite show. One of my
Replace
favorite
The
shows.
Wire with that song
Hmm.
right there. The intro to The Wire and put that
Ooh.
yeah. It,
That
bro,
shit was great.
it gives
Yeah,
me the
man.
feeling
He
of an
about to start
intro to a
singing now. He
movie.
about to be
We
singing
we
next.
we working on a video for this particular
Yo,
thing.
it's a
Yeah,
real cool intro. It got a good vibes. It's welcoming.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
it warms you up for what you about to get.
appreciate it,
You know what I'm
y'all. Like y'all
saying?
got it.
It's
Y'all fucking
definitely
got it.
Pause.
it makes the
Pause.
Pause.
playlist.
But y'all understood.
It
Y'all
makes
y'all
the playlist.
overstand for
Hey,
sure.
hey, I'm intrigued. I
You
like it.
know, I got a transporter room playlist, and this song's on the playlist.
But oh my gosh, bless. We get
Yeah,
them
Yo,
plays.
it was real dope.
I got a playlist too. It's called Beat Me Up, the whole album on that motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Dope.
Let's get it.
Appreciate it.
Yo, let's
Freezers
get
and
into
heaters is that's my shit right there. I fuck with freezers and
We gonna
heaters.
get there. It's a
we
story
gonna get
Yeah.
behind
there.
it. It's a story behind it. Yeah.
So Rich and Famous is the
Yep.
next joint.
Yeah, it's just a alley oop to the Raw report, right? So
Yeah, you gotta bring them
Lifestyles of the
together.
rich and
We
famous.
love skits. We love skits,
Right.
Yeah,
man.
you
Like
gotta play
yeah.
the skit.
So lifestyle and this is again, I wanted to make this a mini mixtape. So it's appropriate in that way. But I wanted to have like a springboard and breaks in between the songs so it's not monotonous and fit into the theme of it being stuff that meant something to me I can remember off my head. And it was Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I can remember that in Star Search a lot, come like watching that shit. And that part jumps off into the Rob Report, and Rob Report is a magazine for the lifestyle of the rich and famous. So that's why they match.
So the next track on the album is Rob Report. I love this shit.
Yeah, Rob Report Dreams.
I
Yeah.
used it for the promo
Yeah.
for this show. I love the
Yep.
beat. I love the grit to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, it's very fire. Let's get into it.
All right.
Rich and Rob Report Dreams off of VHS Era, Project Porter's
Hold
debut
on,
EP.
you gonna play
You want me to play
the
skit?
intro.
You
Yeah,
gotta
play the
play the
skit
skit.
too. Yeah, play the skit
The
too.
skit
It
Okay,
brings
so
the,
matches.
we're
it
gonna go
brings the
from
other
the
songs
skit and then
together.
roll right
Yeah,
into the song.
they actually
Combine, yeah.
like yeah, they all
Yeah, if
combine.
you
Yeah.
take it out, it's gonna miss a piece.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I listened to it 5 times through, man.
Yeah, you're supposed to listen
Can't
to
take
it
the
and
skit
yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
The dock workers have spoken. All right.
Shout out to the longshoremen. Pause.
Yo, thank you. You know, for real, yo. Thank you
Great.
for not shutting down America. I appreciate it.
Shout out to the longshoremen for
To the East
sure, bro.
Coast. You know what I
My
mean?
uncle and them, truck drivers, all them boys.
Yo,
Thanks.
$66 an hour they're making now. Let's get it.
Ooh.
Our bustling capital city combines the chic with the freak, the old guard with the avant-garde. So let's go upper deck with a couple of my good friends and run away with the rich and famous.
It's a blast from the past.
Huh. Rob Report Dreams.
Boy.
Oh, shit, Porter, I give up.
They can't see me, can't get it, this is dead stock. Eyes bloodshot, got it in the headlock. I'm from a place where they glorify thuggery. Rob Report Dreams, requiem for fuckery. Them young boys go dummy, blow your brains out on the huff. Confidant scummy, senseless for money.
Young boys go dummy, blow your brains out on a huffy.
Rob Report
This shit had me looking up huffy bikes on Facebook.
Oh, shit, I give up.
They can't see me, can't get it, this is dead stock. Eyes bloodshot, got it in the headlock. I'm from a place where they glorify thuggery. Rob Report Dreams, requiem for fuckery. Them young boys go dummy, blow your brains out on the huff. Confidant scummy, senseless for money made. Capital or ventures when I ventured in the risk. Niggas talk a good game, but ain't really with the shits. That's the street of your career. Do you really want it? The grip don't throw a sub, but I hope you caught it. I done read a play, and I'm serving you an audible. I speak from a place where I ain't worried about what's quotable. Got rid of the small talk, my circle shrinking. Ex-prisoner, the hindsight and wishful thinking. Yup, I could've been better and would've been different. I'm starting to think these hardships are when my strength's hitting. This the
Oh. I can't hear him. Where you at?
You muted, Scotty.
You
Yo,
muted.
that is a fucking gem right there. Y'all ain't hear that?
Yeah.
What you said?
That's
What did I
growth,
do here?
nigga.
wishful
What did I
thinking.
do here?
Yup, I could've been better and would've been different. I'm starting to think these hardships are when my strength's hitting. This the Black Indiana Jones and the G-pose. C notes, theme music to my misadventures. V notes, a Dutch roll finna watch casino. In this New Jack City, hardest black as Nino. Reluctant leader M, I'm my brother's keeper. Shape this shit up, sample of the seizures. Take it how you want it, can't control what niggas think. Mysterious, no face, but hear it when I speak. Designer balaclava, off-white zip tie, rock smoking like a rasta. Loud as a toddler. I ain't naive, I know many weapons can prosper. You can ask the coroner or doctor. Yeah, they can't see me, can't get it, this is dead stock. Eyes bloodshot, got it in the headlock. From a place where we glorify thuggery. Ride report dreams, requiem for fuckery,
Okay, Porter, I give up. Where do you want to pick up your money?
Okay, Porter, I give up.
Right. I
Yeah.
give up. We all from a
Shit
Let's
place
mean.
where
go.
we
Let's
That's some
go.
fire. That's
That
some
shit
fire.
Did
mean.
that, son. Damn, bro.
The
It's
drums is
crazy.
the drums is heavy on that one, huh?
Yeah, son. Yes,
You
sir.
bring
Like,
you bring you bring that real like yo.
That's boom bap. That's what
yeah,
it is.
son. I'm from
Yeah,
the era where they glorify thuggery.
duckery.
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
That shit was fire. That shit was fire,
Thank you,
fire.
bro. I'm so happy about this. It's crazy. Yeah,
So
son.
So
go ahead, Reese.
so when on that song, right?
Yep. Oh, the grip.
I
Don't
thought
throw
you
us
did
up.
say
Yeah,
clip.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
thought you
yeah, yeah.
said clip, dog. That's why I
Yeah,
asked you.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, yeah.
go ahead,
I
Reese.
had
Go ahead,
heard
Reese.
that. I had heard. I was like,
Now I hope
nah.
you caught it.
I
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That was the thing. I was like, okay, nah, nah, nah. He said grip, not crip.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, but anyway, on that one, I feel like the vibe obviously is some gritty shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
super gritty and everything like that. But what is the message on that one?
So when I made the song
You glorify thuggery. You come from an era glorify that's
Requiem, so Requiem is a song or a memorial for a passing of something, right? The death of something. So the
right,
death of fuckery. So I wanted to make a song where I kind of glorify some of that stuff, where I talk about those things. Like,
right, right,
so
right.
that was like luxury to us, you know what I'm saying? Seeing it on TV, but luxury for us was fuckery. Was and so I wanted to have a requiem for that, a song dedicated to the death of that type of thinking for me personally.
Oh, so that's the reason why you had the rich and
Requiem for
famous.
fuckity. Yes, at the beginning, it was
Yeah.
the contrast between the rich and the famous on TV, but then hearing the song, you know what it sound like and meant to me as I wrote the words. Requiem for fuckery. We glorify thuggery. Requiem for fuckery. So
Right,
that's what
right,
that.
right.
Yeah.
So yo,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
allude to your past. What was it like? Are you born and bred in New York? Is that
Yeah, yeah. I'm from Cypress Hills Projects. Born, raised there. You know what I mean? Shit, I only been out the P's for maybe 10 years, 8 years. You know what I mean? Like I grew up there. Like, um, I'm not, I didn't do things in the hood. I was like outside the hood, moving and shaking the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I love my neighborhood, but yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, like heavy, crazy. Like, and I grew up in the 90s, so and the parking lot and the because I live right in front of the lot, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of like drive-bys and like shit going down
Oh
on the
yeah.
Huffy bikes at the time. Niggas
Shit.
would come out, tell grandma, Joe, get the kids inside, they about to and that was a real thing. We cut off the Skelly
Yeah.
court right in front of the building, hop off the
Yeah.
Skelly
That's
court,
how it used to be
you
in
know what
New
I'm
York, man.
saying? Right?
Crazy.
Hop off the Skelly court, the kids go inside, niggas blasting on the Huffies. You know what I mean? On the Royce Union joints. You know what I'm saying? And like, so that's all real stuff that actually remind me of my name. Again, and that was glorified. That was like, that was like, oh,
That's the
son, you know what
part
I mean?
that
So,
resonate with me.
yeah, that was
You
glorified. You
said
know what
that
I mean?
it hit because it's true. In the community, they glorify that shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The wrong things they do. So it's messed up.
I love the contrast that you got with that with the fact that that's considered luxury to us.
Yeah,
what
like
You know what I'm
I
saying?
said that. I
The
said that
lifestyle,
like,
yeah.
yeah, that confidant, scummy, senseless for money, made capital of ventures when I ventured in the risk. You know what I'm saying?
yo
Oh,
That's
I didn't even catch
confidant
that. I didn't
that
even catch that
confidant
one. That I like
that
that.
yeah,
that
yeah,
that
yeah,
con,
yeah.
that
Hmm.
Ah,
confidant line right there. Because
Hmm.
we already know about snakes and what
Yep,
they do and things like that. So I particularly like that.
yep. Senseless for money.
That
Yeah.
this song is my favorite on the album. I don't know. It just makes me want to.
Appreciate it.
It makes me want to rob niggas and
Yeah, I recorded
and a
this.
balaclava,
That's what
designer
you got out on
balaclava.
that
You know
song
what
that
I'm saying?
made you want to rob niggas?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
actually my my
yeah,
avatar and shit. My
What
personal
yeah,
logo is
that
the
makes
bottom.
you want to rob niggas too, Reese?
it does. It makes me want to.
What about
Da-da-da,
you, Reese?
da-da-da.
Make me want to
Doesn't
rob you.
mean
B. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, it's
make me want to
okay.
rob
I'm just trying
me.
to understand that we all listen to the same song. That's
I
all
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying.
lie, the sample made me feel like it was the yacht music. Cause remember, I'm making all the
Yeah,
beats
it
and all
does.
that,
It's
so
true.
Yeah.
I had that loop with no drums. So it was da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da. I was like, oh, this is okay.
See, I
I
didn't
gotta
take that as a
find the
violent song.
contrast that just you know what I'm
What?
saying thump with it. Yeah.
You didn't take it as a violent. That's
You didn't take it
violence.
as a violent song.
No,
Hell yeah, that's
it's just
violent.
telling the truth of what's really going on.
He said we drinking with our pinky out on the song. No, man.
That's
Listen.
violent. Nigga.
I think P actually has it right. It's
Yo, it's
elegant
already part
violence.
of the dumb
You,
shit they've been freaking doing, yo.
yeah, you'll hear it's
So
definitely
for
my whole
me,
thing
like I
is
said,
elegant violence. You
I'm
know what I'm saying?
I'm in a different because I remember living in the Bronx in the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
87, 88 before I moved out here to Connecticut. And I remember that stuff.
hmm
I remember that
So
shit. You ain't
that's
see nothing, you ain't hear nothing, keep it moving.
exactly that's
That
where
was
we draw
that's how
from,
it
and
was.
they'll be right outside in front of the
Yep,
building playing like it's nothing because they have to.
yep.
Know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right
they
on the
we come
stoop.
back outside, we know who did it. They like, what up, son? Go to the store for me.
Yep.
So like,
Right
Yo,
on
you
the
know what I
let,
stoop.
me-
mean?
let, let me ask you this. So how did being surrounded by that type of environment, how did you make it out? What kept you focused on pursuing your dream of being in the entertainment industry?
My grandmom's raised me, you know what I'm saying? Like my dad didn't raise me, but my dad was always gave me like the historicity of hip hop and soul music. My uncle Bernie was the first person to play like Curtis Mayfield records for me and Marvin Gaye, like all these old songs when I was a little boy. And I always knew that I wanted to make music. I always knew. Like I just didn't know, it was no internet. You didn't know what a drum machine really looked like that, how they made loops, how they chop. Like you just did not know anything. I didn't. I just knew turntables, you know what I'm saying? I would always ask my dad, that's cool, but how did they make the like, you know what I mean? He just didn't understand where I was coming from. So I was older where I can articulate, I think I want to be a producer, right? Like,
Mm.
so what kept me on the path, like I hustled, you know what I'm saying? Like I did, you know, things that dudes from the hood do, but I didn't do it in the same ways. I didn't necessarily fall victim to it. I like clothes, I like money, I like girls. I wasn't into the violence and arguing with niggas. You know, my idols was always like cool niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like real cool, getting money, video games at a certain age. Obviously, I love video games. But when it was time to like 15, 16, 17, and being outside and knowing I wanted to make music, um, I just left. I left out the hood. You know, I swiped Metro cards and sold high grade weed for a good long time, and then I became a personal trainer. You know, I've been a personal trainer for shit since I was 20. I'm 40 years old, so I've been training for 20 years. No, I got into personal trainer and I became a master trainer a couple years into it, and I just been running my own business for a good long time now.
So you
You
mean
know, so.
I'm gonna pull up to see you and you're gonna be doing pull-ups on the fucking street signs?
Well, nah, I work. Honestly, bro, I work in luxury buildings and what have you. So you won't see me doing no pull-ups on the street. Maybe at the park with the TRX, I might pull it. You know what I mean? Uh,
Hey. So
yeah.
so let so producer mode, right? Do
Yep.
you remember what your first piece of equipment was?
Oh man, I started making beats on a PlayStation 2, MTV Music Generator
Oh,
is
yo,
how
a
I
lot
learned
of
how to make
people did
beats.
that.
Wow.
A lot of
Yeah.
people did that.
Wow.
Yo,
Yeah. I could
Reese,
tell
I
you.
I
I
like
think
could
that.
tell
Kenny
you.
B just started on that.
Yeah, dog. I could tell
Oh
y'all my
yeah?
story. I could tell y'all my story, bro. It was like serendipitous. You feel me? Like, so I'm at me and my man A. We used to hustle at Euclid Avenue train station. I'm from Euclid Ave. We used to hustle at Euclid Ave at the C line and A line, and we used to swipe Metro cards and sell bud. So we there, it's like after 5, 6 people coming home from work. So, it's crowded, shit popping, whatever, right? And we playing the dozens. We cutting ass, homies is just chilling. We not causing no. So it's one dude on the side of us, like on the side, just kind of eavesdropping, like on some side shit. And I kind of back out the group and I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Like, just on some regular shit. I'm like 18, 19. I'm like, what's up, man? He like, hey, ain't nothing, bro. So we just get to talking. Know what I mean? Just regular talk. I'm like, yo, what you do, bro? He like, I'm coming home from work, bro. I'm about to go home, make some beats. I said, oh, what? You about to do what? Know what I'm saying? Because again, at that time, I didn't know how to make. I didn't know. Of course, I knew. Oh, you need a drum, but I didn't know what that was. I didn't
Yeah.
know how niggas put things together. I had no idea. I just knew about spinning records, blending, and all that shit. Man, this dude was like, "Yo, yeah, bro, I make beats." Hispanic dude. He was short Hispanic dude, bro. Total stranger. I go, what, bro? He like, yeah, bro, I live across the street from the train station. I'm about to go upstairs. You want to come check the shit out? You seem
Crazy.
interested. You know what I mean? So I go, word. So I dap up the homies and I leave. I go upstairs. He got a PlayStation. I'm like, you make beats on your PlayStation? He like, yeah, check it. He had some shit going. It was like Indian beats because I if you know Euclid Ave and down by City Line and all that, we live a lot of Spanish Indian people and black people. That's like the neighborhood. So he would get Indian CDs and sample those and shit. And I'm like, he wasn't necessarily real good at it looking back on it, but he was doing it. He was actually doing what I was saying in my mind. Like, yo, this is what I hear in my head. Like, so I'm like, yo, bro, you got to show me. I'm like a giddy teenager. And he goes,
Hmm.
yo, he had a stack of them shits because nobody would buy these. So he had a roll, the old CD roll. He had a
Spoon, yeah.
roll of them shits. He gave one to me. Like, here you go, bro. Go home, get busy. He showed me how to sample. Like, you could take the CD out and sample like a 20-second clip and put the
Mm,
CD back in. Because you remember, you could open a PlayStation, put a CD in, continue the game.
Yeah.
They had that feature. You could put a CD in and sample 20 seconds and
mm.
then make the beat out of that 20. And that's how I learned how to make beats. And after the first week, I went back to his house with a tape or my memory cards with my memory cards
Yeah, but I
because
say
I
the
saved
memory
them on the
card.
memory
Yeah, yeah,
cards.
yeah, yeah,
I had
yeah.
like I had a whole bin of memory cards, and I just took, and I started. That's how I learned how to make beats, bro. And shout out to my man AR. He bought my first beat for $30, bro.
That's
He made
Salute.
wild.
me believe I could do it. Like nigga came to my crib by OG, but you know what I'm saying, my dog.
I will say this though,
Yeah,
Porter. You
yeah.
real wild for just going to a nigga house like
Oh, but
that.
yo, I wasn't intimidated by bro. Like it was one of those things where like, it was like a meeting a little old lady. It's not. It was like that, like the
Okay, yeah,
vibe. You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean? It
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like oh, this dude is a weird dude. Like he was talking about picking his kids up and. You know
That's
what I'm
my boy
saying? I'm
Keelan
and I'm a
Sensi right
Hey,
teenager.
hey,
there.
I'm
yo.
like, bro, I smack. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's Keelan
Little short
Sensi
dude.
checking in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I was
shout
like,
out to
yeah.
Keyless on Automotive. Salute, salute.
Yeah, 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 bro. He showed love. His wife made me a plate. It was love, bro. It was
That's
crazy. And
dope.
like
That's
I
dope.
went back to his crib over the months and I got better and he moved and I never seen him again.
So
But
what? He
That's
let you
wild.
borrow the game to bring it
no,
home?
he gave
Nah,
me
a
one.
CD, a CD.
Gave me the CD. MTV Music Generator was a PlayStation game that you
So you
can
had the
make
game at
beats
your
on.
house already?
I already had a PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, I had every game system up to that point, every single one, bro. In my closet, I had every game system. As you can see, I'm a dead stock. I have every,
Mm,
bruh. So it was like one of those. My crib was the crib everybody would come to, play video games at, that type of person. And so, he gave me the disc, and I went home and I started cooking up immediately because I knew that's what I wanted to do with myself. I
very
That's
knew it.
dope.
crazy.
Yeah.
Very dope. Yo,
Mhm.
it's working out because you definitely have your own sound. You definitely get placements. You definitely get clientels, and now you're rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's a
son.
great. Did you go through a DJ phase too or no?
Nah, nah, nah. That's
Okay.
my dad's thing. I always was interested in how the song came together. Like
Very
I
dope.
always was interested in writing down the lyrics of my favorite. Like Nas was my first favorite rapper till Jay-Z came along.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
first CD I bought with my own money was Reasonable Doubt. My own money was Reasonable Doubt.
Oh
Sixth
shit.
grade. Yeah, I was in sixth grade. Yeah, bro.
Now he has plenty of reasonable doubt, but that's another show.
Yeah, word.
So we're gonna get into number. This is Reese's favorite. I think I remember him saying heaters
Yeah. Oh,
and
he doesn't freezes.
Most people's favorite, actually. This is the one. Like, I'm gonna
so
shoot a video for this as well. We working on the treatment just earlier today. Yeah.
give us the background on it before we play it. What's heaters
Oh
and freezers?
man, we can expand on that afterward. But my son did this beat. My son Nova, Nova the
Shout out
Vagabond,
to
my
Nova.
man. You know what I mean? My junior. And co-producer partner in crime. He did the beat. I remember I was on the phone with him just like now. I'm on Face. I wasn't on FaceTime, but I'm on the phone with him. I got the laundry. I'm carrying the laundry across the street, and he making the beat in the background. And I'm like,
Mhm.
yo, that shit is insane. And so I just saying, like a freezer, are they not the same? I didn't change. I had that first little stanza. I was like, send it to me like that. He was like, he didn't even like it. He's like, yo, word. I'm like, send it to me like that. Track it out because he had another part. You know what I'm saying? He had extra shit. I'm like,
Get
nah.
jacked, get jacked
I
him. He was
said,
like,
bro,
"Give me that shit right now."
I said, yo, and I love my son. I'm like, yo, he knew exactly what I meant because he heard. He's like, oh, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? He really loved that Serena line, that little. You know what I'm saying? So he was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yo. I'm like, yo, send that now, bro. I had the laundry on my head. Like, yo, bro, send that to me now, bro. It came to my phone and I recorded it that night. I
That's
recorded it
wild.
that night, bro.
That's wild.
No, we're going to dig deeper into this in a second. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got
Mm-hmm.
a question but that spawns out of envy. Let's get it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Heaters and freezers.
Yeah, yeah. Dead stock mob. Ayo, my flow like a heater, heart in the freezer. I am not the same, I done changed my demeanor. Emotion so very low, buried those deeper. Ain't no love, so I swing like Serena. Got the light.
Yo, his voice is so fire, son.
This the one. This the one. This the one right here.
Ayo, my flow like a heater, heart in the freezer. I am not the same, I done changed my demeanor. Emotion so very low, buried those deeper. Ain't no love, so I swing like Serena. Got the loudest of sativa, the plug Garcia. Drapes drawn, LEDs on, pin got the fever. My scribble like rock, ice cubes in the beaker. To the fire out of pan, you fucking with a creature. Yeah, I'm in the zone, this leisure. I gotta seat at the table, light a blunt and put my feet up. It's dead stock mob, nigga. You gon' have to see us. They got some extra arms, prosthesis. Feel me? Life's a bitch and she be forcing me to treat her right. It was written and I'm searching for the playwright. And I ain't got a place for the stage fright. You gon' say what you want, get my motherfucking name right. My flow like a heater, heart up in the freezer. I am not the same, I done changed my demeanor. Emotions so very low, buried those deeper. It ain't no love, so I swing like Serena. I'm drawn to the luxury, I ain't gon' lie. Got my money right, cop some shit that blind. Ignorant and sublime, it's a sign of my drive in your face, motherfucker. That's a race against time. I can't cash clout coins, I just gotta grind. Temper my ties that could get me in the bind. Develop tactics in the mind to survive. The world cold, I just pulled the blinds. My flow like a heater, heart up in the freezer. I am not the same, I done changed my demeanor. Emotions so very low, buried those deeper. It ain't no love, so I swing like Serena. Loudest as sativa. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Porter. Okay,
Go.
Porter.
Let's go.
He
Let's
was getting
go.
busy with the punchlines on that joint, yo.
Oh
Who got
yeah,
knocked?
he was
Let's go.
punching.
Who got
He was
knocked out
punching.
there? Who got knocked out?
Let's go.
What you mean? What you mean? Who
All
got knocked
right.
out?
He said he gonna swing like Serena.
Oh, that's a
Ain't no
double.
love.
That's a
That's why.
double. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah, but I'm
double.
Yo,
saying who's getting knocked out?
Oh, nah. Oh, man. The game.
Hmm.
Whomever. That's one of those pop your
anybody,
shit songs. Yeah, I got it.
anybody,
Yeah, that's my
anybody.
Yeah.
pop my shit song. Yeah, for
Yo,
sure.
Yo,
Yeah,
you know what I
I got
know?
one. I got one critique. My bad.
for
What's that?
sure. Go ahead, bro. I'm here.
That should have had two. That should have had three verses, bro.
I
Three?
feel you.
Three verses?
Yeah,
I feel you.
I didn't want that one to end. I ain't gonna lie,
I
bro.
feel you. I feel you. I feel you. You're not the only
That
person that told me that
yeah
that said
that
that to me. Like, God damn,
that
that shit. Ooh,
that could have
boy.
that could have had a third verse and when
Yeah.
nobody would even blink
Nobody
twice
would
Would
have
about that.
blinked.
oh,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
No,
yeah.
listen. VHS
Third
era
verse ruined.
2.5. Listen,
But here's
point
the
five,
deal.
man.
The reason why, like, if you notice, all my songs are short, and that's a reason, right? The reason why I do this is a method to my madness, so to speak, right? The reason why I do this is because, like, I look at it like a short film. I'm not looking at it as a feature film. I'm not ready to go that full mile, and I'm honest with myself as a rapper right now. If it's a production, I could do multiple albums. It's not a big deal. But as far as I know, I could play in the league, but let me get the reps in. Let me do all the things that you would do over the summer, so to speak. And that's how I'm approaching the song making. You know what I'm saying? Of course, obviously I can make songs and make hooks, and that's not the thing. It's me getting good enough at it to put together a longer body of work, a longer song first, and then multiple songs. So it's really like a short film. That's why the songs are the length they are, and etc. Yeah.
that
Yo,
was
you
that
know
was the
what I
one thing.
noticed?
Yep.
People based on social media. I'm only basing this off social media, so I
Yep.
don't know the dynamic or whatever. But
Yeah.
you, Showtime Ramon, Gustavo, Black Silk, all y'all together. Are y'all like a group or something? Because
Oh,
you got
Sheehan.
it sounds like you guys, all you guys styles complement
Mesh.
each other. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Well,
They mesh. Yeah.
I do the beats for all of them. So
right.
that's
But that doesn't
number
mean that
one.
they're gonna rap alike. You guys
But
have a certain drag to your shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
so Showtime shout out the show. We just was messaging a little before this joint. I sent them this beat I made right before I got on. It's fucking insane. And I thought about him obviously and I made it. So we was back and forth on that. I love the way he raps. His point of view from being from the West Coast, I love the way he raps, period. So I believe in him. Whatever he asks me for, he gets it. Cause I rock with him. I actually like him as an artist and then as a person on top of that.
Very dope.
So, know what I mean? I really rock with bro, for real. Gustavo, same way. Like Gus will pull up, go to the compound, like Narconomics, that whole family and collective. Gus is like the head of that Narconomics, and of course I'm a affiliate and a part of that. So those are my mans. And Silk, you know what I'm saying? She's a part of the crew too. She just starting up as far as like putting her songs out. Know what I mean? So she just getting stuff in the vault right now. But Gus and Source Yin, like those two for sure, like those my guys as far as like making music with Narconomics. Me and Gus, again, he could ask for whatever. Gus could just hit me like, yo, I'm
Yo,
ready for the next one, bro. And I'll send
I
him
could picture y'all. I could
like
picture y'all in the
whatever, yeah.
lab. I could picture y'all in the lab looking like the fucking super friends. You got niggas
Yeah, like the
wearing
everybody
masks
mask.
and everything. Y'all all got
Shout
the,
out to
you know,
Narco. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what I mean?
Narcomania. You know what I mean? The gang. So
Yo,
yeah,
but
bro, those my dogs. Yep, yep.
and the
Like
reason I
I believe in them. That's why like we believe in each other and we feed off each other, the movement, the motion. We make sure like to share each other's stuff. It's a ecosystem. And we try to like boost each other in that ecosystem of artists, especially since they come to me for the beats and I like to produce for them. I like what they put out
yo,
in their way.
I
Yeah.
think you guys are cultivating your own sound. Like y'all as
Yeah.
a group, you individually also. I think it's dope. And the reason why I asked the question is because the first time I listened to the project, right,
Hmm.
it rolled into the speed racer joint.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Yep.
right into that one.
yo, it
Yeah,
Yep.
rolled
yeah,
seamlessly. I'm like, what the
yeah.
fuck?
I
Yeah.
thought like because I wasn't looking at my phone and I thought I was like,
Right.
oh, and but then I heard bros like I was like, oh, this much, and I had to look at my phone like, oh,
It's a new
this not
album. You're like, oh, it's a new
yeah,
album.
it's a different
Right.
album. Oh,
This
okay.
is this is
I
this
think
these
I was
things
like three. I think I was like 3 songs into Speed
Me
Racer,
too, yo. Me
these
and I was
too.
things
like,
these things are intentional. Like when we made Speed, and shout out the show, when we made Speed, we wanted to make it like that, like make it with stuff in there and clips and stuff like that that was had the retro feel. And I knew like, yo, all my shit is gonna be able to be played back to back without you feeling like actually feeling it. Like, damn, that felt good. Wow, okay, that was nice. Transition seamless with the breaks and the clips. And so the next one, VHS 2, volume 2, I expect to do a lot better with regard to like fleshing out all the length and the breaks and everything else. I'm gonna keep that same theme.
So,
mhm.
like I mentioned before, it does sound like you have a slight, Buffalo influence, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, who would you think at this day and time? I understand we have favorites, but who do you think influenced you as a rapper the most? Like, what rapper
Well,
or
right now,
influences your sound?
the most I would
Yeah.
say, obviously, the Alchemist. I love the Alchemist. He's my favorite producer, probably of all time. Um, but Ka and Rock Marcy
Okay. Okay.
is like my favorite rappers. I love Lupe too, Kendrick Lamar. But right now, I listen to more Kai and Rock Marcy than I listen to anything. Like I love Kai and Rock Marcy, and those are my probably my biggest inspirations as far as like what I want to rap about, what I aspire to like, rap like syllabization, even
Mhm.
focus, even deeper focus on like grounding my bars more as far as like my own experiences and stuff like that. So again, it's my first outing, so I'm more like understanding like, oh, my abilities, and then what is inspiring me and what I want to like um get my pen up to. So that would probably be Kai and Rock Marcy. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that was Duracell.
Brownsville Kai. Yeah.
We
He's
about to
insane.
get into the next skit, Duracell break. All
Yeah.
Yeah.
right. Let's get into
Yeah.
it. And it's gonna roll into track 6. It's complicated, okay? So let's
Correct.
get it.
Let's do it.
I wish this could last all night. I wish this could last all night. I wish this could last all night, all night, all night.
Duracell. Oh, it can. And tomorrow night, and maybe the next night, and the following day, and the next day, and on into that
Yeah.
evening.
I see what you did
The
there.
battery is strong.
Ha ha.
Yeah. I swear I'm in the zone.
Okay,
Working
Porter, I
my
give up.
check. A diva on my arm, ass spikes to my cool. Move like some art, she belong in the Louvre. Suited for the cold, but the waistline June. Make the wrong move, send them to the upper. It's about to get gory, that's Shutter. It's a movie, hit the zoom. Could be shame in the wind and glory when you lose. Can't bear with some niggas that done brought the wrong tools and lack the wherewithal to improve. I mean, pain is a certainty, but suffering's a choice. How you carry it and move is something that you choose. I'm stepping, you niggas couldn't fuck up my groove and my thoughts while she kick off her shoes. It's complicated. A diva on my arm, ass spikes to my cool. Move like some art, she belong in the Louvre. Suited for the cold, but the waistline June. Make the wrong move, send them to the upper room. From the womb to the tomb, a trip I'm reserved for. Baggage I should claim and some skeletons to store. Started reaching for acclaim, niggas' shoulders getting sore. They'll aim for your top, for the money in the floor. Everything ain't rosy, it'll curb the allure. Appeals to the glamour, appearances in court. The homie always told me that's law. Deep thoughts while I'm popping off a bra. It's complicated. A diva on my arm, ass spikes to my cool. Move like some art, she belong in the Louvre. Suited for the cold, but the waistline June. Make the wrong move, send them to the upper room. A diva on my arm, ass spikes to my cool. Move like some art, she belong in the Louvre. Suited for the cold, but the waistline June. Make the wrong move, send them to the upper room.
What was the preparation for that song? There's a
Yeah,
lot of
P. I knew P was gonna hop all over that part.
man.
He's like, who we talking about?
Yeah, you got to give us a little feedback on this track. Like,
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
the
So
motivation back there?
so the motivation was it's a double meaning. So like obviously the Duracell kind of leads you into
Right.
all night, that thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's complicated. Like I always told my girl, like when I'm doing the deed or when I'm down there, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't be thinking about I be thinking about all sorts of other shit, life and you know what I'm saying? But I do the deed, right? I know how to, you know what I mean? But
You have
I
to take
don't
care of
think
business.
about, right? I'm not thinking about, like, maybe that's an issue, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said this to her and I was like, man, that's complicated, right? You know what I mean? So, and I looked at it as life. So I was talking about, like, life is a bitch in that way. And if you listen to the lyrics, I'm talking about things regards to life. A diva on my
Yeah.
arm, add spice to my cool, move like some art, she belong in the Louvre. Suited for the cold, the world cold, but the waistline June. Make the wrong move,
I
send them to the upper
yeah.
room.
I like that. I like the line, the do it for the June, but the way I mean, do it like it's cold,
Yeah,
but the waistline June,
waistline June,
the
send them to the
waistline
upper
June.
room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love that shit because
yeah,
I know what you saying. Like you that's a metaphor that you it's not easy to catch, but it's easy to catch. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Suited for the
Yeah.
cold, but the
Yeah,
waistline
yeah,
June.
yo,
Yeah,
that was like, yo, that's
Hey,
sundress. You got sundress weather. You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta have a
You
bat.
know what
You
I'm
exactly.
gotta
saying?
have a baddie to understand these raps.
I was
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
convey that life's a
Yeah.
bitch, and like it's complicated because I'm not thinking about when I'm doing why she popping off a
No.
bra. It's
yeah,
complicated, like you know what I'm saying. Like so,
exactly.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm thinking about other things like while that's happening. But once we in the mode, we in the mode. You know what I'm
I was
Right.
about to
saying?
say. I mean, that's kind of wild. You thinking about? I mean, I don't. I think about that's kind of
It
the
could be misconstrued as
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
My
it's
my my
complicated. Yeah.
attitude, my
Yeah.
attitude, like when I'm, is one of those is just like, yeah, I'm this is actually where I stop thinking about everything else.
Yeah, sometimes no. I'm not talking about when
Right.
I'm rolling. You know what I mean? But sometimes you kind of space out. Like sometimes you space out. Like
True,
and
true,
I
true.
was capturing those moments. Like, oh, what do I think about when I'm spacing out? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and that's when it's complicated, and
Yeah.
that's how the song came about. Yep.
Oh,
That's a
you like the Dave Chappelle skit? You know when he was over here, like he said, "Who's the black sheep? I'm the black sheep." Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. You remember that? You remember that skit?
Nah, nah,
Yeah. Like
Yo,
he had
exactly.
to yeah, he had to do the director come in. He was like pitching him
Hmm.
something. He was like, "Yo, you don't know what I be thinking about when these
Yeah,
directors be pitching me
exactly.
shit."
It's
Yeah,
just other
yeah,
shit going on in my brain. And
yeah,
like
yeah.
while she popping off her bra, something else was going through my bra. It's like, well, You know what I'm saying? And I tell
hey,
her
That.
that,
listen, that
that
definitely helps
happens
the
with me with
situation
music
by
a
not
lot.
thinking
Like,
about it too
you know what
much.
I'm
So I
saying?
I
see
I'm
ain't
that.
gonna
like,
lie. I've never seen somebody kind of broach that type of
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And not,
Yep,
it's a
yep.
different angle.
That
Yeah.
yeah, that angle of it, that's actually really a dope angle to take on that.
And it's a
Yeah,
global angle too. Like a lot of people don't know.
exactly,
Yeah,
I
I'm
exactly.
wrote
happy y'all asked me about it. Like that's where it came from. Truly, like it was like, oh, that I wasn't thinking of. Like, I don't be always thinking about. I'm like, I space out, and what am I thinking? You know what? I should just write a song up. Like, it's complicated, and then kind of make it a duality with life, and just roll with that. And that's how it came about.
there's a lot of
Dead ass.
layers. Like I said before, there's a lot of layers and symbolism to your raps. The way you write your lines, are
Yeah.
very unique. I'm saying, and I can appreciate that. Me, I'm a punchline rapper. You know what I'm saying, yeah, I'm not. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
the heaters and freezers actually got my favorite line. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like
And what's that?
that's a sign of my drive in your face, motherfucker. That's a race against time.
I get it.
Sign of my drive in your face, drive in your face, race against time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah.
it. I get it.
You had me lost, but I was like, hold on, what?
I
That's
get
Nah,
a
nah.
that.
sign of my
The
drive in your
drive
face,
face.
motherfucker. That's a race against time.
I like that.
Drive face, race
Yeah,
against time.
drive face, race against time. You scheme with
Watch
that. As
face.
far,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Wait. I thought I got it, but how? Explain it to me. Hold on a second. Explain it to
That's
me.
a sign of my drive in your face, motherfucker. That's a race against time. So drive, face, watch face, race against time.
Hmm.
Drive, race against time. Race against time.
Drive and face is supposed to match up with race against time.
Yes.
You get what I'm
Drive.
saying?
That's a
So
sign of my drive.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
Drive. So drive is a
yeah,
double itself. Drive is a double, so it's a triple.
exactly.
Yeah, it's a triple entendre.
Hmm.
So the
Am I
drive means
losing a
my
Dr-
fucking step?
will. Yeah.
your
Sign of my
will.
drive, my will. Sign of
I
my
get it.
drive, my
Yeah.
will in the
Right. Right.
face of, bro, the sign of my drive in your face, motherfucker, that's a race against time. That is a very layered, like, that's
Very,
extreme.
very,
My
very
drive means
layered.
He had
will in your,
yeah
that's,
he
yeah,
he basically had two schemes going at the same time.
correct.
Listen, I'm thinking some whole different shit. I'm still stuck on the sex shit. Right, so
Nah,
It's
on
complicated, it's
Yeah.
layered
that's
too.
on
Yeah,
heaters.
for sure.
yeah.
That's on heaters and
That's on
freezers
heaters and
though.
freezers. Yeah, heaters and freezers is my favorite line in the whole shit. Probably that and gift not a gift. That
Okay.
whole shit is my favorite. Like
Uh,
Novocaine, I like as well. Yep. Mhm.
I Novocaine.
Yeah, Novocaine is fine.
let's get into Novocaine, number 7 on VHS Era. Project Porter's debut EP. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's
Let's
do
get
it.
it.
Okay, Porter, I give up.
This the home of the heartless. Where the shots ring, move around cautious. You looking like work to the jobless. Like a meal, something you can stick a fork in. You be astonished by how morbid
Can you run
niggas
that
is.
back?
We go ahead and glorify
Scotty,
push.
run that back. Run that back.
There's a lot of run backs from this joint.
Okay, Porter, I give up.
This the home of the heartless. Where the shots ring, move around cautious. You looking like work to the jobless. Like a meal, something you can stick a fork in. You be astonished by how morbid niggas is. We go ahead and glorify a portion of the shit. Dirty in the ride, shiny new blick. Concrete jungle tools for the survivalists. We commodified the pain where the dollars at. I got scuffs from a terrain you can't polish out. Nigga, this is hell, hit the scale. Cut the weight, ain't nothing metabolic bout it. Get the pumping like a heart rate, jumping like brawn in the paint net, zero self-worth. Crabs in the barrel, a drop in the bucket. Pales in comparison to never having nothing, so I can't feel my face. Can't feel my place in this game, Novocaine, to be frank with you. When the Lord got a gate for you. Question is it worth what it take from you? Can't call it. Can't call it.
Okay, Porter, I give up. Where do you want to pick up your money?
That's just giving pain. That's
Yeah.
just pain. That's just pain put on wax.
Yeah, brother. Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Scotty.
I said that's very short though. That's a minute and 24 seconds.
That's
Yes.
another. I mean, that's one other one. I feel like that was another one that
This thing is
Yeah.
deserved to be
pain.
that deserved to be longer. I ain't gonna
I,
lie to you.
I this is the appropriate response. Um, this is what I want. Think like a
I
short
would say it's
film
a
is
good
to be
pain though.
like, yeah, oh yeah, it's like I said to my son, like even if you feeling something, you have an incomplete feeling, write that down and make it into a song. And that if it's a 1 minute and 20, it's 1 minute and 20. If it's 3 minutes and 20, it's 3 minutes and 20. And so um I don't create with that in mind, like the song length. I just create. And if it feels right, it feels right, you know. And when I was writing that, I knew that was it right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I again, that's one of my favorite songs. You know, as far as from my pen, as far as like me writing. You know what I mean? The beat itself can't even feel pain, can't feel a thing. Like that whole thing, I really love that song specifically. I
You
love
looking
that.
like you looking like work to the jobless. God
Yeah,
Like a
for real.
damn.
mill, something you can stick a fork in.
Talking.
God
Let me
damn.
ask you this, because a lot
Yeah.
of people dream of these things. A lot of people dream of, you know, being with a girl, they spouse, and you know, them having music or something that they do in common. So, being that you and your son are, you know, close, especially in the music thing, how do you feed off of each other?
Oh man, like I taught him
Because you don't
everything.
sound old school, you don't sound outdated, you
Well,
don't sound
nah.
nothing like that. So,
Oh nah, cause I'm youthful at heart. Like I live a youthful life. I live a very free. I'm fortunate to live a free existence where I run my own business. Been making my own schedule for years and years. I am active, you know, because I am a trainer. So you know, I got to be here, there, and everywhere, showing exercises, doing exercises. So that's a thing. And I was able to monetize myself with music, and that took a certain level of dedication, and talent, and everything else. But so you know, I have a certain level of not where I want to be financially, but I have a certain level of freedom where I'm getting there. And so that's the thing. So I was able to have time to teach my son um and develop him and his sound, and I'm fortunate enough to like have a kid that's like very smart, like he's a savant. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a savant. So you know he knows how to draw and do artwork. He's like leader of the skate team for Alien clothing. Like he could skate really, really well. He
That's
could do
dope.
all sorts of like the big Rubik's cubes. He could do all those shits. I taught him how to do Rubik's cube, like, cause I know how to do it, and he just took it to a, you know. So when he was 14, I remember he was staying with me on the weekend, and I woke up one day and he had like a makeshift FL Studio going on. It wasn't quite FL Studio, but it looked like a mock. And I'm like, yo, what you doing, bro? He's like, yo, I think I want to start making beats. You know what I'm
hey,
saying? Because he was listening to like the chill lo-fi channels and shit. And that's what he started out making, kind of like trap, learning how, because you know, there's a lot of tutorials, but I already had a deep knowledge of FL Studio before YouTube.
mm,
So I'm like, yo, I, at that time, I wasn't fully committing to boom bap, like my actual internal sound, like what I listened to and shit. I was just doing what I thought, you know, was cool, whatever, just developing that following. And we did that together. So I started teaching him. He started trying to figure out his drums. He released his first mixtape and shit like that. And I took him to his first studio session 2 years ago, like in front of a mic. He was terrible, but he developed it. He got super good at rapping. So he got his own albums as well, too. So I like how it feels to work with my son is gratifying. The shit is wild because I'm not like a square, like we kick it like regular. That's my homie. You know, I had my son at 21 years old, and my
mm.
son is 19. Know what I mean? So like, it's not.
So he's almost at where you was at when you had him.
Yeah, like he's exactly that, right? And everything my son is like an amalgamation of me, like a, you know what I'm saying? He knows this. I'm not trying to toot a horn, but or narcissistic or nothing like that. Or nor do I have to live vicariously through him. We're
Right.
developing together. Like,
Mhm.
yo, placements, like, and he's actually good because he listened to the shit we like. He got a real appreciation for hip hop because I'm his father. So he not listening to his favorite rappers like MF Doom, Joey Badass. Like You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit he listened to. He like would have hit me up and be like, "Yo, you listen to that new Conway, Dad?" Like he's on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? We talk every day, like send beats back and forth, packs. You know, I make sure he invests in himself and
That's
make
dope.
money from music. He got to see me struggle too, so he got to see how I handled it and see like, oh shit, your channel blew up. There's a lot that happened and he was there for it. So that's along the way he get to see it. So he know
That's
what
kind
it
of
takes.
how. That's kind of me. Obviously, Scotty ain't my dad, but
Yeah.
with me and Scotty
I
growing
am.
up and
I
everything
am
like
though.
that,
I am though. I am though.
chill, chill.
Yep.
But as growing up, Scotty was always big into music and everything like that. He did DJing.
Yep.
Scotty, and then y'all don't know, Scotty used to dance and all that, break and all that shit too.
Word.
Yeah, he did a lot of shit. He was big into
Son, you could
music.
spin on your bro, hold
Nah,
on,
he
bro.
wasn't spinning on his, he wasn't
No,
spinning on his head
no,
and all that.
no,
But
Yo, let's
It was
go.
but
it
These
was
are fun.
dance hall within the
yeah,
realm of
yeah,
dance
Oh,
hall.
yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, cool,
yeah, yeah,
cool. Say
yeah.
that.
Yo, I even won
And
a trophy. I even
Serious,
won
I'm
a
sorry.
trophy
yeah,
one year, yo.
yo,
I
Scott,
was
I'm
I was
serious.
the king of the Pete don't even know this, but I was the king
Wow.
of the West Indian Parade one year.
yeah.
X.
Let's get it.
Really?
But yeah, going through that. I mean, speaking
Okay.
probably, I'll probably be speaking from your son's point of view, like going through that and putting your music up to somebody and saying, "Hey, man, what do you think about this?" and anything like that. Scotty used to say I was whack for a very long time, so
Oh,
I
yeah, I
know how
got a
that.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
No,
how
wasn't
that
whack
was.
though. He wasn't
I didn't
whack
say
from the
whack. I didn't
beginning.
say
Like
whack. I didn't say
he,
whack.
I can
I would give
remember like,
I would give him criticism, constructive criticism.
yo, that's crazy. Like, yo, you
Yeah.
But
ass, bro.
but yo,
Fuck is
look,
that?
shout out to Straight 16. If you go on Straight 16 now, like I always tell everybody, he's Scotty 2.0. You know what I'm saying? And I would only hope that you feel that same way about your son, like the way
I
you,
do.
yeah,
I
you know what I
do.
mean,
I do. And he got his own style. Like now he's
likewise,
really
yeah,
developing like well he we swap out like he got the secret packs. He got we you know what I mean? Yo, dad, I need some drum. Like once I introduce him to the right drums, like yo, cause I know what's in your head, bro. Like I got you. And once that happened, it just was like, all right, I got you. Now he's like shit, he can sample. He's real not he dope with it. It's like he's me. You know what I mean? Like, but how he raps is his own thing. Like he has his own thing. Him and his man's like they're their own thing. And they carrying like that faction of the dead stock alien,
Right.
thing on their own, like, you know what I mean? Which is a part of the aesthetic, skateboarding, retro, the big clothes in New York streets, like that's our whole shit. Yeah.
very
The
dope,
heated, the he produced heaters and freezers, right?
Yes, he did. He doesn't freezes. Like we was
very
on the
dope,
phone. We was
very
on the
dope.
phone, bro.
Okay.
Like I'm like, oh my God, what
Yeah,
is that in the background? Like, and this is an everyday thing. It's not like he
yeah.
don't got beats like that. He got hella beats like this.
Now,
Like
I noticed on other shows you talk about how your work ethic is with your beats and everything like that. How you doing what, like 4 or 5 beats a day type shit, right?
yeah, I did 5 today.
And that's kind of like it's almost like exercise for you. How is that same drive go with your writing ability? Like when you write,
So what I do with writing is a similar exercise. Like I've been doing the 7 minute drill that J. Cole done, like trying different things that I think that might improve my pen. I've been doing that for the last few months. Um, I also been like writing down like quote free writing, just streams of consciousness. And what I'll do is I'll get as many phrases that I know, witty lines, rhyming words, as many as I can. You know what I'm saying? Opposites. I'll play opposite games. And I'll line those all up in like I'll have that in my phone. I'll just line them all up and then I'll write the lines. And the lines just come to me.
That's so
And that's
crazy.
how that's how I write.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Because I used to make beats.
that's
Like
dope.
I made beats here and there, but
Yep.
so you never found it difficult to rap on your own beats?
No. I make shit that I like.
Hmm.
Real shit.
So
Like
My
so
I
my
Scotty. You
My
don't make shit that you
producer,
like. That's the
yo, my
issue.
no, I mean, I ain't no Project Porter, but I make pretty
Yeah.
dope beats and people like
Yeah.
Yeah,
people like
yeah,
Yeah,
them.
no.
yeah,
But
yeah,
but
yeah. No,
it's
I
hard
make
for
shit that
me
I like,
to
Scotty.
my
Yeah.
brain, my producer brain and my rap brain are two different
Like
entities.
it was like I'm not rapping on everything that I make, but I can rap on everything that I make. And so like the thing imagine a folder that I have that's mine, right?
Right,
Like and
right,
my
right.
phone is insane. Okay? So it's like, yo, bunch of fire drumless shit with the drums like heaters and freezers. Like I have a method, right? And
Mhm.
so like not every beat I'm going to rap on, but I like my shit, bro. I like my shit. I
Yo,
really like my shit. I'm like unabashedly in love with my own
that's
music.
how
Like,
you
you know what
should
I'm
be.
saying?
Honestly, that's definitely how you should be. Let me ask you this: so after this album takes off, because I'm pretty sure, I'm glad we get it first.
For
After
real.
after this album takes off, you know what's going to happen, right? Your clients are going to be like, "Yo, make me a beat like this, and make me a beat like that," or they're gonna be like, "Damn, yo, you take all the dope beats." You know what I'm
Oh, that
saying?
happens already. Like
Yeah. So how
people
do you deal with that?
oh, I got a bunch of fire. Like what's happening now is like I'm getting more like I shoot my shot every week. The rappers that I don't know, like sending packs. I do that all the time. Like I try to be in service to the community, right? In
Mhm.
that way, like want to make sure I have some value before I come in the spot talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like my shits is for sale. I do get to the bag, don't trip. But I understand what it takes to make yourself known in this space. So I don't know what's gonna happen as far as like the rapping and all that and the clients asking me, but how I manage that, I just, I listen to the rapper's music. Like I actually listen to nigga shit. And I'd be like, oh, he sound real good on this. And then I do that. Or he got a lack of this. He should probably rap on this. Cause I have my own style. I want to
Mhm.
hear most rappers getting a drumless bag because that brings something out of them. Usually brings something out of a rapper
Yeah, it's a
if they
fact.
got to rap on something drumless and like moody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
So
get more freedom on it.
yeah, yeah, like, and I rap that way, like, especially my next songs that's gonna be coming out is more like how I'm going to be rapping. Like I said, Reed wasn't here for my inspiration. I was saying Kai and Rock Mossy is like I really love them as far as rappers, like inspiration, like Kai, Rock Mossy, high level rappers to me. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So I aspire to rap as good as those guys. You know what I'm saying? And so I want that type of free rapping and just stuff off the brain and you getting those punches and layers later on. Like, ooh, wait a minute, that was crazy. Know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's unconventional punches. I'm not like making them obvious. They're like
Yeah.
chill. You know what I'm saying? They're really chill.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
One, two, three.
Oh man,
What
hell
the
yeah.
heck is bothering
So
me? Yo,
that
I
comes out
remember
of
seeing
I
that.
know where that's
I
from.
remember seeing that.
yeah, my
That's
God.
from
Cause
Family
you
Matters,
know what?
right?
Shout out to the alligator. Shout out to Aida. She hit me up, you know what I mean? Listened to my joint a few times. And she was like, yo, I fucking love this shit. Especially the breaks and the 3 2 1. We really got in our family matters bag off of that.
That
Yeah,
And
was dope.
I remember
shout
that
out to Aida.
episode.
She
I
reciting
do,
bars
yo.
back to me, which is insane. Like dog, cause I admire her. You feel me?
Right,
Like
right,
so,
right.
Very
bruh,
dope. She's dope.
dog. She hit me with the. Yeah, I'm like, yo. She's saying my bars back to me. It's fucking crazy. So
Yo, I
yeah,
could
like
definitely see Aida really go
Oh
and
yeah.
buy,
I could see
volume
I
up your shit
I
for real.
definitely could see a Aida Porter song.
she had a pack. She had a pack a month ago, bro.
Okay, okay. I can see something coming out of that.
And
And I
she
mean,
in the
I'm no
works.
I mean no, it's not even just
Yeah.
beats. I'm talking about
Oh yeah, on the bars. Yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
seeing a
Like
song. I can see a
yeah,
song with
yeah,
y'all.
yeah, for sure. Like I definitely gotta step it up. Like, like I said, I look at her as like top tier pin
Yo, I'm
around
not.
here.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I ain't. You know, I ain't p. I ain't gonna glaze you or nothing like that.
The 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's
but
Family
but
Matters,
my
man.
but my
That I wanted
nigga,
to.
I'm
I
gonna tell
remember
you.
that episode, bro. That shit stuck out in my mind all my life. My whole life,
Bro,
it stuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. This is how what I feel. I feel like we are witnessing a great in the making. I feel like if you maintain the course of what you're doing and just elevate whatever you're doing to the next level, I don't gotta tell you to do that because I know you're gonna do it. But I really believe that you're gonna make your mark in this industry, sir. I
Yo,
really
bro,
do.
I
I
don't
really
even want no fame. I just want the acclaim. That's what I tell my son, bro. I want to
well
be able
that
to go to the
you
mall.
know a lot of the
I
greats
mean,
don't
like,
want that.
but I want people to be like, yo, this son is ill. Like, I want that. Don't get me wrong. Like, I want the acclaim. But,
Mhm.
like, I don't wish for, I just want to be comfortable. Like,
Hey, listen,
secure.
that's
Fuck comfort.
yeah,
I want to be
Right. Correct.
secure.
yo,
Secure. Yeah, that's
that's
two
what we
different
all
things.
want.
Comfort, nah. Security, yeah.
Comfort is
That's what
complete.
but
Yeah,
I'm
Comfort
gonna
has
comfort is
complacency.
complacency.
but,
Exactly.
Yeah.
My
but I'm
man
gonna
Reeves
tell
knew exactly where I was going.
but I'm
Yep.
gonna
Yeah.
tell you like
Comfort,
this.
nah. I'm good on that.
I'm gonna tell
Yep.
you like this. I think I'm gonna tell you like this. When I used to DJ, right? I used to go into these record pools, right? And I would get the white label vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It would not have the artists on it. It wouldn't have shit. And I was able to pick out songs. I was borderline premonition type shit of
Yeah.
what song was gonna blow and people that was gonna blow. And I get that vibe from you. I think you're gonna create your own lane, and I think you're gonna do great things. And I'm just glad that we get to play your shit. Let's get into it.
Uh,
3, 2, 1.
On the way.
1,
You're
2,
on the way.
3. What the heck is bothering me?
Me.
Right? Look
3, 2,
at
1.
him.
2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
it's what that Steve
3,
like.
2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
Yo, rest in peace to Carl Winslow, man. Rest in peace, man.
Finally.
Got diddled.
Oh, Winslow
Almost
alive
lost it
though.
there. Complete control now.
Yeah, just something to try and get off. Try and get
Okay, Porter,
off.
I
Hey,
got
yo.
one.
Hurt more in the mind than the physical. On the road, the riches read the signs and the symbols. Asleep at the wheel, kept interest in being fickle. So shorty, I ain't gon' be constantly getting with you. I would break it to you gentle, but I ain't got the time or the patience for that. And we can't talk long, no cadence for that. I'm trying to put it on the fast track and get the legs to spread like the wealth gap. That's a symptom of my capitalism. Wish some whites won't hire me, but dead ones gave life to me. See, I can't escape the irony. Try and reprogram shit and rearrange the wiring. Blaring of the cop siren woke me out of street dreams. Remind me of the nightmares that's right here. It'll take you left, directionless, and nothing but the recklessness is left. And I'm finna blow a check. And I don't know it all, but I can see it clear when the blind leads the lost. And I be at a loss for real. Hey yo, I ain't with the back and forth. It's just a couple things on my mind I'm trying to get off.
Drums is crazy.
Frederick with legs like
Uh,
a wolf
them
got.
shuffling drums and shit. You
That's what
fucking
he
with it?
said, right?
That shit's
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, yeah.
It's not long enough, nigga.
Thank you.
God damn.
Short film. Short
It's not long
film.
enough.
Short film. Short
I
film.
want more. Yo, I
It's like a
want
sample
more,
CD.
bro.
It's a sample CD, yo. Right?
Short film. Yeah, bro. It feels
But
exactly
but it
like a
hits.
demo.
But it
Yeah.
hits every single time. Every song
Right.
hits. It hits every single time. I be like, yo, all right. I'm just like, all right, I'm gearing up for that next verse, and it's just like it
Woo!
It's better
fades
than
out.
Yo,
you wanting
this
more
is
than the
Yo,
this is
but
overthinking.
purposeful, guys. I want y'all to understand that I did this on purpose.
I like
I
Okay,
it.
said to
okay,
myself,
all
I
right.
need to make a short film type of vibe with my song. Because again, I'm not trying to make a full length film. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as how
Mhm.
I think about my music, I'm like, yo, I need to do a short film. It needs to be a demo what I feel like I'm ready for. Like I could do this to the max. And if
You
I'm
know
getting
what?
this response from you,
He-
I've done that to that rep
Here's the
to you
thing,
know what I'm
Project.
saying?
Here's the
Yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
I understand you because you're adapting to what we're dealing with today.
Correct.
that
Today's this the generation. Like I'm looking at my son right now. The attention span is not what it used to be when we listened to music.
Yes.
So what he's doing, Project is doing, is he's actually adapting to what today is.
I
Right.
guess it
Well,
has a dual purpose, but the front facing
yeah,
my
it's like
personal
he's
front
making
facing
shorts.
purpose
He
is
makes
like, yo,
shorts.
yes, I'm making shorts. They're complete ideas, but I'm just
Exactly.
condensing them.
I understand. I
I'm
understand.
condensing them to make a
Yeah.
short film, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's
When I'm ready to
packing
make a
everything in
full
there
length, I'm gonna make the full
and you
length.
still
You
want
know what I'm
let,
more.
saying?
let me ask you
Right.
this though, because I
Hmm.
remember when we were reviewing the Jay Smith album, and
Yes.
he had features all over it, and we asked the question: do you think he has these features because he can't go hard on two verses?
Ah.
What would
And
you?
that, yeah,
How?
that's why I'm like, yo, first of
Yeah,
all, I know you can, but it's like that's why I'm like, yo, everyone hits every single time, but it's like, yo, is it the fact that you don't got another verse for it?
Oh
can you
no.
can you maintain someone's attention for 2-3 verses?
I don't. I think I can. I think I can. I think that that's just that's like asking the director, do can he make a hour? Can he make a 90-minute film out of this 30 minute? Can he stretch it 30 out of the 30-minute joint? If he's talented enough, if this 30-minute joint is brilliant,
Mhm.
yes, you have a lot of faith that he can make a 90-minute feature length film that's really fucking good. So yes, I think I can do it, but that's not my personal,
But yeah,
that
you
wasn't
said
my goal.
it's
Like that
by
wasn't my
design.
goal. Yeah, it
Right.
wasn't my goal to
Okay.
make to make the songs longer than like
I got a
up to
question.
3 minutes. You know
I
what I'm
got a
saying?
question because Scotty
Even
kind of
writing them, I knew like you know what I'm saying.
I
What I
got a
wanted to
question
do.
because Scotty kind of threw me off on the question that he asked you.
Yo, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Going into the album, did you have an idea how long you wanted it to be as far as time? And how do you
No.
divvy up the time between songs?
Well, I knew I wanted it to be no longer than 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I hit
What
15 exactly. And I
why
was like,
15?
yes, because I wanted it to feel like a demo. I
Okay.
wanted it to feel like something complete,
So
but
with the
also that
15,
you could
did you
loop over. It's like sitting down for a quick meal at the spot you love is super good, but you don't have to dine in, sit and talk and all that.
okay.
You
I
can
get
But you
that.
gotta
enjoy this
go.
shit.
I get that. Right,
Yes.
right.
It's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
fast food. It's not fast food, but
Right. It's
I
your
need.
favorite like rap joint,
Yeah,
burrito joint.
Yo, and you
It's the
know what's
mom
yeah.
and pop
crazy?
joint that you
You
know what I'm
can
saying?
listen
You're
to
not
this on your lunch break
yes, yes.
and you
I
can
like
get
it's all
and you can get
purposeful.
through the whole thing.
This whole length like song length thing and the reason
But
why I do
now
it. Yeah.
this is the question that I asked though,
Hmm.
because you have the ability to
Mm.
say that to us
Yeah, I could
Right,
say that to you. Sure.
right.
when somebody's not interviewing you or having this ability to have this in-depth conversation with you about it. I think that's the issue that will be the
That's what I'm
primary
saying.
thing.
Somebody who don't know you, are they going to feel the same?
Oh,
Are they
that's
go
that. But
I mean, are they going to
I
pick up
think
on the
now?
story?
I
And
think
Now,
that
now,
I
I
think
think
that
you're
I think that that might be the case. I'm not discounting that, and I would not feel any type of way for that about it
Hey,
because once I put it out to the world for people to consume it. Right.
right,
I'm
right,
not
right.
like a overly sensitive guy when it comes to how people take my songs. Like I have the opportunity to answer your questions to clarify the why
right,
and the how. But
right,
if someone really is like into like the concept or looking at the music, they'll see all the song lists look similar. They'll be like, "Oh, this is purposeful. This what he does." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
and that's what I want. Like I keep saying, like every time you say, "Damn, I wanted more of that," I'm like, "Yes,
Mm-hmm.
exact, my
Right.
exact thing." I want you
Right.
to be like, "Yo, oh shit, he got 3 minutes on this. I'm finna listen," because people
Mm-hmm.
don't listen. Know what I'm saying? Like, so if I know I can keep it for all the whole 2 minutes, I know an extra minute won't hurt at all.
Exactly.
You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
okay.
But I need to confirm it. I'm a new artist. I need to confirm this. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you're doing
Yes.
great. You're
Yes.
doing
I
great.
think he
More,
is.
more, please more. Pause.
Yeah,
Like
nah,
as far as the
I
consuming,
feel
when
you.
I
Yeah,
listen to it, we don't really care how long the song is. If it's not good,
yeah,
we're not gonna listen.
yeah.
But if it's
I'm
shorter
getting a lot
and
of
it
that.
packs a
Like,
punch, we're more likely to actually listen to it more because it's not as long. So instead of having a song that's 3 minutes and you make it through one time, you make it a minute and a half, and I listen to it 8 times.
Right, that too.
That's
In and
kind of
yeah,
how
back.
it works out
I
sometimes.
took into account like ear fatigue. Like every song feels like it
Right.
could go off right
So how
here.
did you
It,
decide on how much song got the different time? Because you had some shorter ones, some longer ones.
I didn't. It just felt right. Whatever felt right based on tempo, what I wrote to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Because with a song like
I knew I
Novocaine,
wanted to. Yeah, Novocaine
you
was just
wanted
like I
way
said.
more Novocaine, but you didn't give us Novocaine. You gave us
Right.
more of that and complicated.
Yes. Yes. So like in Novocaine was um one of the last songs I wrote. Like the last song I wrote was the last song. And
Wow.
Novocaine, I said those two are my favorite songs. Novocaine and Gift Not a Gift as far as my pen is concerned. Um and when I didn't think about the song length real like overtly think about the song length. I just knew, okay, we not going to do a third verse. And some of these we going 32 bars.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what? Let's make it feel like a song. Since I'm a producer, I understand arrangement. Let's feel like a song. We're gonna write 8 bars, make that 8 bars feel like the rap, write a 12, do the 8 again, and then write a new 12. And now it feels like a full complete song with 2 verses, but 8 on each end. That's just
Mm.
arrangement. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mathematics.
do that a lot as well. You know what I mean?
Yo, so let me ask you this. We get into the last song.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you're gonna be what dropping singles next and visuals for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a few singles leading up to the next VHS era. But uh yeah, like after this is singles, but this last song I really enjoy I really enjoy writing this. Like damn, this is good.
What about pro? What, are you down to perform? Are
the,
you down to
oh
do?
yeah, speaking of that, that's my only core competency that I'm not actually feel like I'm very competent. Got confidence in,
Core
right?
competency. I got you.
Like I have to have like because I have core competencies in all the other aspects, marketing, what I want my brand to be like. I monetize, I understand trends, all those different things. It's just performing is the one thing that I have to get right from an artist standpoint, and I'm committed to doing that. Like you know what I'm saying. So
I
as far as
definitely
that
feel like you're
concerned,
gonna be able to pull it off,
yeah, yeah, the songs are short too, so you know what
right?
I'm saying. I
You
Yeah,
can,
you
they're
can
I
perfect.
literally
mean.
get up and do a
I
set,
could do a
They're
medley.
the
Yeah,
perfect.
I
whole
know.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do
Yeah,
the whole album. You could do the whole
yep.
album
You could
Yeah,
easily.
do a whole album, and people will listen to it. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
You should definitely do that with a live band. That would be dope.
Yeah, heaters and freezers and cut the tension is getting like official music videos. There'll probably be one like going into each other. We working on the treatment is happening already, like for heaters and freezers, like a full on get a direct like yeah a
Yeah,
treatment
that's the
for sure.
one. That's the one for me
Yeah,
though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yep.
Like I feel
Heaters
like
and
that's
freezers.
yeah, that's the one that's gonna like hit
Hey,
niggas in the
yo,
face.
let us know when you're
Yeah.
shooting a video. Maybe we could pull up.
Yeah. Oh no,
I,
we shooting it in November. Yeah, shooting it in
listen, you
November.
don't have to put me in one of those filters that make me look tall and
My
skinny.
birthday in
Ah,
November too.
You hear
yeah,
me?
we shooting it early November, I believe. My girl will send me like this. She sent me the script layout and the
Oh, that's dope.
all the pre-production stuff. Like it's a whole layout, the
The
lyrics,
treatments and all that.
the shot treatment. Yeah, all the stuff. So there's a whole pages of that shit I gotta look through. But it's good. I'm letting her do a thing.
So
Hey
check this
man, if you
out.
ever want to come down here to Florida and get some shots, and you always got a spot.
Yeah, bet, son.
And
Say that.
nobody likes palm trees no more, especially since y'all getting all this
Florida.
water. Y'all getting all this water coming around, all right?
Oh man,
You
I
a
didn't even know
hater,
you was
bro.
in Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
one question I gotta ask you because I'm pretty sure you're
Hmm.
savvy, your business savvy is also. How do you get around putting on a project with this with samples and not only that skits from actual live shows and things like that? How do you get around certain issues that may arise from using these things?
So put you up on game. It's a few little dirty secrets that's not so secret in the underground music scene. You don't make a dent. We don't make a dent as far as someone coming for us for a sample, as far as monetarily, right? Because we're not signed to big labels and we don't usually don't surpass 1 million streams on any given song.
Mhm.
And it's usually a threshold for that. Now, what I do personally as a producer, I know the loopholes in like sampling, right? So, especially with detection software now. So, all my beats are published, pre published online. And if I could publish them online and monetize them online, I know that that particular publisher or house or whatever is not looking to strike this
Mhm.
particular song or interpolation of this song. And so that's how I know I was safe with these particular things on these songs. Not every song is like that, but that is the loophole.
Because I remember seeing a post they were talking about they don't hit you as hard if you play it yourself.
Yeah, that's an interpolation, but
Right.
we're talking about on a certain level of the game, right?
Mhm.
Is levels to all the things, even with fashion, there's levels to it, levels
Mhm.
to it with filmmaking, there's levels to who's gonna strike you and why. And at that point, you've already made your money and all sorts of things from performing it and streaming it. All they're gonna do is tell you to cease and desist. But at that
Okay.
point, it's one song. You know what I'm saying? Out of a catalog, because that's the age we live in. It would have been more of a problem back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Even
So
even larger companies aren't striking small creators for using something. But I'm not saying not everybody doesn't do that. Some people are more strict than others. I'm not saying.
right.
But what I'm saying, 99% of the time it's not.
Hey,
Yeah. Like
shit's fire.
99%.
They they
Yeah.
they they better be happy that you freaking it like this. Pause. You know what I mean?
I
Yo,
appreciate that.
last track on the EP, "Gift Not a Gift," Project Porter, 10, number 10, first debut album, VHS Era, very fire. I'm very impressed. Yeah, I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. I'm gonna be 100. And me and my brother, we talk behind the scenes and shit like that. Shit I would never say to PE or say to other people, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I said, this nigga better not be whack, yo. I
This
said,
nigga
listen,
better not be corny.
fact,
I
because I was like, yo, producers turning to rappers, sometimes it doesn't work out. You know what I'm saying? And
agree.
and I was like, what are we gonna do on the show? I was like, what are we gonna do on the show if we're not feeling it? You know what I'm
Tell
saying?
me.
I mean, I was like, he's the homie. I was like, he's the homie. You know what I'm saying? I want to still cop beats. You know what I mean?
Right, I still want beats,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want you on the
Like,
pie, bro. Like, you know what I
you
mean?
know what I mean? But
Yeah, nah.
I'm happily impressed by what you've done here, bro.
Thank
thoroughly,
you, bro.
I feel
thoroughly
like
impressed.
a lot of the things, and I don't know when you made the album, or whatever, but I feel like a lot
Yeah.
of the things that we critiqued from previous guests and certain things we said we like about albums and we don't like about albums. I feel like you took it into consideration and you implemented these ideas into your project.
Definitely check the boxes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I low key already had the album done before we even really got the pie rolling. Like I had the sequencing done, a while back, and listening to like I know what I mean, I'm a producer. I'm like, I know what I want to listen to. I make music that I like. And I
Mhm.
knew how I wanted it to sequence and flow. and critiquing other people's album, I knew I had it right. I knew it. I'm like, just cause I know. I mean, come on, bro. Like I know, like, oh, he didn't do that right. Ugh. Cause I know how my shit sound. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Like this the only time I'm gonna pat myself on the back like that. Like I knew, like, bro, he shouldn't have did that. I would have never did
This is dope, yo.
Yeah.
This is dope. You know what I mean? And let's get into gift, not a gift. It's the final
Yep.
song. I know I'll be going off on a tangent. I'm sorry. You
It's
know what
all
I
good
mean?
gang.
But yeah, let's get into it. Project Porter, man. You're a fucking
Bet.
genius. You're a fucking
Thank you,
genius.
gang.
You did it.
Okay, Porter, I give up.
Spoils go to the winners, debauchery for breakfast, heaven for the sinners. Nah, don't talk, couldn't give a description. Why does it trip you up? Better stand on your convictions. And that's a weird sentence. It ain't about how you start, it's how you finish. If you started, I'ma.
Ooh.
Okay, Porter, I give up.
Spoils go to the winners, debauchery for breakfast, heaven for the sinners. Nah, don't talk, couldn't give a description. Why does it trip you up? Better stand on your convictions. And that's a weird sentence. It ain't about how you start, it's how you finish. If you started, I'ma finish it, nigga. The pigs roll by in something tinted. It's ill intentions. A predator. To be hunted, grow something when your growth stunted. Became a cynic, you lames nothing to mimic. Not enough cachet to beg to differ. Played on self-interest, indebted to myself. Came to me one day, stopped chasing it. Looking for peace in the places I misplaced it in. That's a weight off my shoulders, I'm fresh off the bench. And that's a motherfucking swish. Put it all in my rap and let it rip. Tormented when a gift is not a gift. Rare kicks out the box, something dead stock. Fly, something you gon' need SWAT for, nigga.
Okay, Porter, I give up.
Fly something you gonna need SWAT for. I
Okay, Porter, I give up.
I got
Okay,
you.
Porter, I give up. What made you come up with that? Because it was all throughout the album.
Oh, my beat tag.
Oh, okay, Porter, I give up.
Oh, that's my beat tag. That's my
That's just
beat
dope.
tag.
Yeah.
The OK Porter actually is. I'm probably going to base my probably fourth joint around this particular the payback with Mel Gibson. His name is Porter throughout the movie, and I love that movie. And my
Okay,
name is
that
Porter.
was the one where.
And it comes,
Okay.
yeah, he had the heist, they owed him 70,000 the whole movie. He
Yeah.
kept asking for his 70,000. He just wanted his
Yeah,
70,000, but
I
they would
remember.
not give him his 70,000, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so he shot this. That's the scene where he shot the briefcases with
yeah.
the alligator briefcases, and she's on the phone and she goes, "Okay, Porter, I give up. Where do you want to pick up your money?" And that's my tag.
Ah,
That's dope.
Yeah.
because yeah, it
Really
stands
dope.
out. It stands out.
Okay, okay, yeah,
Yeah, that's just hard. That's just
yeah. I
hard.
just pitched it down. You know what I'm saying? Pitched it all the way down and sped it up. There you go. Yep.
So a gift's not a gift.
Yeah.
How you started that shit was wild.
Uh.
With
Oh,
you talk with
spoils go
yeah,
to the winners.
the spoils go to the
Was
winners, debauchery for
debauchery for
breakfast,
For
breakfast.
breakfast.
Heaven for a sinner.
heaven for the sinners. That
Sound like
that that
sound like
that
a
has
party.
so much. That sounds
Yeah.
like so symbolic of especially but exactly what P just said. That's so
Yeah.
symbolic of what's going on right now.
Yep.
That it
Yep.
is
Yep.
that's a very
Yep.
in depth line. Like what make
Debauchery for breakfast. Heaven for the sinners.
yep.
Don't
That's
talk. Couldn't give a description. Yep. That whole little. Um. Hold on. My headphones is dying. Hold up.
Okay, Porter, I give up.
we can't hear you now.
Okay, Porter, I
Oh, there we go.
There
yep.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. What made me think of the line was the whole. It's the whole stanza. Like really. Uh. I. You know. I get to watching like a lot of movies, like old movies. I'm into horror movies, like me and my girl. I'm into psychological horror, and obviously I'm into politics, as you know. We could, we talked about it in some sense, and so, um, and and when I thought of the line, I was thinking about my hood, like, and you know what I mean, and heaven for the sinners. Like I'm not a religious person, you know what I'm saying, and so a lot of times we are ingesting that shit soon as we wake up, soon as we get open our phones. It's like
Mhm.
debauchery for breakfast. Is it heaven for a sinner? Is this heaven for the sinners? Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Debauchery is heaven. Like, as soon as we wake up, we add it. That's heaven.
Mhm.
That feels good for them. That's food for them. And
Mhm.
so that's kind of what the line means. Debauchery for breakfast, heaven for the sinners. And then the whole other line has to do with like jail. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk, couldn't give a description. Why is a trip you up? Gotta stand on those convictions. That's a weird
Mm.
sentence.
That's fire. I didn't even get that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
you are
whole
you
like
you are a
it,
puncher. You are a schemer, son. I
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
bro.
I like
Thanks,
that a
bro.
lot. That shit is
Yeah.
fire. That shit is
Yeah.
fire. Like sometimes me, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, or whatever. It takes me a while to I have to go back over things and get the layers, and it helps when people are there to point them out to me. I'm saying it also makes me get a newfound respect for whoever's spitting too.
Yeah.
Bro, listen,
Like,
we've been on for 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Ah.
We
yeah,
stretched 15 minutes to 2 hours and 5 minutes.
And
Huh?
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
we've been on for a while.
Now I was saying, Reese, we stretched 15 minutes to 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Because it's a crazy project.
It's a crazy project.
There's a lot.
I
There's a lot to
suggest
talk about. There's a lot to talk about. You know what I'm
I
saying?
suggest that anybody watching this show, and I'm gonna keep pushing this shit. Anybody who watched this show, go stream the album. Project Porter. Get some fucking vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get
This
some
this this
fucking
would be a great on vinyl.
yeah. Get some vinyl, possibly get some memorabilia.
Mm.
Some memorabilia, get some like some tape cassettes. You know what I'm saying?
Tape
Yo,
cassettes.
yeah, you can get cassettes made now still.
Nah.
And you never play them shit. You just put it up there, bang. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Okay.
Hey,
you know what
look
I
at
mean.
that.
But yeah, man, Project Porter, I don't know, I can't hear you, bro.
That shit is dope.
Yeah. Yo, shit is
all
fire.
right, here we go.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yo, anybody
Yeah.
you want to shout out before we leave out of here?
Um, my son Nova, know what I'm saying? My girl, Sai, she in there asleep at some. um, the homies, my man Rel, Night Villain, Adams, Jay, shit, man, like everybody who listened to the album, y'all for sure, who, gave me the opportunity to be interviewed. I never been interviewed, you feel me? Uh, but everybody who cop beats and lease every
Mhm.
day, who listen to this shit on YouTube and comment, like the day one people, you know what I'm saying, who helped me get here. So I really want to thank the community, the boom bap community. They really like, you know what I'm saying, is supportive of a lot of the shit. So
Mhm.
the pod made it so people paid attention a little more,
Mhm.
people who I respect, you know what I mean? And so that made other people perk up and listen too. So I really appreciate it. So I want to thank everybody in the boom bap community for sure.
Yo, we thank you, man. Like the dude said in Hustle and Flow, man. Everybody deserves to contribute a verse, man.
Not
And
Yeah.
everybody.
and
Everybody.
yo,
P
you
can't
you
get a verse, bro. I'm sorry.
PK,
P can't get a verse. Yo, P, he said you can't get a verse,
P
bro.
can't get a
done, yo.
verse.
Hey
He
yo,
done. Yeah.
tell that to Elmo.
Word. I appreciate y'all, man, for
Tell
sure.
that
Yo,
shit
we
to
Yo.
Elmo.
appreciate
Great.
you, man. Listen, like Reese said, yo, you shooting a video. I'm closer to
Yeah.
me. I'm closer to you. So Reese, you probably asked out of this. If you want to shoot a video, I'll
I
be.
don't think I'm doing a performance video though.
I
It's
don't give a
like
fuck.
little short film heaters and fritters.
I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. Whatever you do, put me involved.
Yeah.
I'm with it, man. I'll carry a
All right,
bag.
say
You
less.
know what I'm
Like,
saying?
When you get the
I
treatment, I'm gonna
I'll be
read it.
like,
My
yo,
email.
yo,
Yeah.
let me carry your NPC, bro. Let me, you know
Oh,
what I'm
you
saying?
got in the car?
For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, you know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
Chopaholics.
Let us know when you're shooting a video. Maybe we can
Yeah,
promote.
yo, listen,
Word. Out in
yo,
Jersey. We gonna be out in Jersey.
let's get it up, chop it up, eat
Yo,
some
I'm gonna be in
steaks, drink some
Jersey in
beers.
November.
Yeah,
You know
in the
what I'm saying?
woods. We
Supposed
gonna
to
be
be
out in
coming
Jersey.
down there
Yeah,
for a
call
surprise
yo, hit me
birthday
up, bro.
party.
We go get something to eat. You
Yeah,
heard?
let's do this, man.
Pull
Hey,
up, Lee.
yo,
Yeah.
this is another successful Transporter live artist review show,
Yeah.
episode 15. Nigga, y'all gonna go back to this video, this show a couple years from now, and y'all gonna be
No,
like, yo,
yeah, man. I wouldn't
that
say
nigga,
that
you gonna
long.
be like that
That's
nigga
when it
right there.
started. That's when it started.
I gave myself 5 years, bro.
They
So
gonna go back
this
and
is
be like,
like
yo,
year
this nigga
2 or
been
whatever.
doing it.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, he been that.
Very dope project. Very dope
I mean,
project. Very dope
Thank
project.
you. Thank you guys. Word.
You did a
Appreciate it.
great job with that.
yo, we
Word.
out, man. Salute to everybody. Thanks for tapping in. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, share all that good shit.
Yeah.
Peapod Cove, line with us. Stay in
Freaky
your
ass
lane.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Freaky
Yeah.
ass nigga.
Project
Freaky ass.
Porter, you
We
know,
ready.
productions. Yo, hit him up if you need a verse, nigga. Not
Yeah,
just a
hit me
beat.
Yeah,
up.
Hit him
fuck
up
a
if you need
beat,
a
get
Hit
a
verse.
me.
verse, nigga.
Get a
Yeah.
verse, nigga.
Yeah, we in the building now.
You know what I mean, Reese.
Feel me?
Yo, Reese, you know, I was gonna play your video at the end of this, but I don't know where my fucking cell phone at. I was trying to sell it.
What do you mean?
Oh,
So we're gonna play it next. Reese got a song out with it's a very thoughtful topic. It's basically, I would say it's about depression.
there's mental health here,
That
depression.
shit,
Yeah, I gotta listen to
that
this.
shit,
Yeah.
it's a doodle
Hey,
draw
Reed's gotta chop
video.
it up. Send him some drumless.
Yo, listen, fire, listen, and
Real.
we gonna keep it pushing. New levels, new devils. We gonna conquer them all. Let's get it. We out, man.
Yep.
Facts.